Wouldn't it be funny if you had a physics problem and then carried it through the game, and that would be so quirky and silly? Yeah, and in Black Mesa you have 2 of them. I still can't get over that fact. In Black Mesa you have 2 funny physics props you get to carry around, because life is pain. Rare specimens and the hidden head to Zen. And don't know what the other one was called, but yeah, there was also carrying, I think, a pizza to the end of Zen, some shit like that. And I'm pretty sure if you wanted the G-Man to wear the hat, you also had to continue carrying it through Zen. So it's just bruh. Pain. Lots and lots of pain. I don't know, maybe in like some distant future I'll be mentally ill enough to actually consider doing all achievements in Black Mesa. But not today. Not today. We're doing all achievements in episode 2 because you know, I still hate myself. I don't have any other good reason. I like seeing that funny 100% number on my Steam library, and I also just despise myself. So that, you know, the 2 of them kind of work well in tandem. It's just a perfect amalgamation. Okay, let's see how shitty my fucking mic sounds. She sells seashells in the seashore. She sells seashells in the seashore. Oh god, it is overblown as shit. What the fuck? Why though? Something changed about my audio settings. I was thinking that yesterday that my audio was kind of acting up, but yeah, something's up. Hold on. Did you change something about my microphone? Shouldn't have. God, fucking hell. Sorry about that. Let's listen in again. Sorry about that. Let's listen in again. Is it just because... Is it when I lean in? Hold on. Now I'm far. Now I'm close. Far. Now I'm close. Okay, I see. Don't lean into the microphone then. So what? Should I kind of keep this distance then? No. So kind of like this? No. So kind of like this? Okay, so this is the perfect distance. Slightly hunched over. That's a problem. My back is not going to enjoy that. Fuck's sakes. Alright, fine. Life is pain, so why not? I just got the other 2 achievements that I still had left missing. The neighborhood watch, where you have to, you know, defend the fucking sawmill and other buildings from the Striders. I just did that off stream. Same with what other achievement was I missing? I think it was the one with like getting all the fucking stashes in the Antlion Cave. And the last one was... Did some mining off stream. No. And the other one was... oh yeah, killing an Overwatch soldier with his own nade. Because for some reason I hadn't gotten that yet, so I was just like, okay, let's quickly do that. Okay, did you change any of my settings? No. Also, just give me more FOV. Just all the FOV in the world. Oh, wait. Yeah, I probably want that in headphones, honestly. The stream's probably not gonna like it if it's something else. Honestly... The fuck was that? We're mining for diamonds. Okay. And why not? Let's do it on hard because... Sure. So there are a few sections. I mean, I quickly read up a little guide on this. There are some sections where I don't really have to worry about bringing the gnome with me, where you can just leave him in one place and be done with that. Like the one section where you go with the Vortigaunt into the Antlion Caves, you can just leave the gnome with Alex. Apparently he doesn't despawn. If he does despawn, then I'm gonna be very sad. But the guy told me he doesn't, so you know. Also, I find it humorous how even in the episodes, you know, even here in episode 2, they still feel the need to have like some sort of movement tutorial going on. This is how you move around. This is how you jump. This is how, you know, falling works. Say hi to gravity. And all that pizzazz. Press C to crouch. Press space to jump. See what I mean? I mean, it's a somewhat elegant solution, but it does kind of feel silly when you're just playing through all the games like in a row.
Oh,
Hi.
Gordon, thank God you're okay. Hold on a sec. I'll get you out of there.
Animated jacket. Yeah, they probably just had to.
Let's hope this still works.
I mean, would you need a bone for that? I feel like you might be able to do that just with a blend shape. I don't know.
Here goes. Wow. I forgot what a kick this thing has. Here, you take the gravity gun. You're better with it than I am.
Also, the implications of her, like...
Find you, I got...
You could do it with a blend shape, but it's hard to animate those as source. I don't know, though. I
shouldn't
don't
have
remember a
worried.
bone there. Yeah, I don't know either.
Well, we should keep moving. I'm sure the Combine haven't forgotten about us. I heard Vortigaunt's a few minutes ago. Maybe they're still around.
Well, let's not waste too much time.
Go to find my dad.
Considering last time I didn't even manage to play through episode 1 in one stream, which was a shameful display. I brought shame and dishonor upon my family with that. So, you know, let's not dilly-daddle around this time. Let's get this bread. And, you know, I have to say, this is a pretty cool view. And also just the layering of, like, 2D,
The Citadel.
like, stuff to give it some
What the
depth.
hell is happening?
It's a pretty cool effect. Simulate the bridge. Oh yeah, the fucking bridge simulate animation here.
Oh! Portal storm! Look! The bridge!
Also, I'm sure there are some like game theories on what exactly these portal storms are and what they do to structures.
Are you okay?
My best guess would be
First days all over again.
kind of like an earthquake, I guess.
I hope we don't get many more.
Also, the fact that Alex says this, like the first days all over again, kind of for me puts into question just when, like, the 7-hour war happened, because like Alex can't have been, she can't have been older than like what 2 or 3 years old. When the Resonance Cascade happened. So how the fuck does she remember that?
I hadn't noticed this before.
One of very few properly made vistas in a Half-Life game. True. I mean, to be fair, Black Mesa would give us the view over the canyon, but, well, fan remake. Even still.
I wouldn't be surprised if the rebels use this place.
I mean, the general rule in the Half-Life universe seems to be, if you find some place that's abandoned, it's either full of zombies and headcrabs, antlions, or the Resistance. There's no in-between. Admittedly, I mean, to be fair, in terms of like dystopias and like post-apocalyptic worlds, the Half-Life 2 universe does have the excuse of it's been 20 years since the occupation. Like, if there were any like sort of roaming bandit bands or like
It ain't.
any kind of that stuff, they would have been taken out by the Combine. Plus, I mean, at this point, the rebels are well enough fucking armed to defend themselves from like anybody trying to fuck with them. Honestly, that could be actually an interesting scenario, though. Like the Lambda Resistance in the beginning, long before they could even feasibly do anything against the Combine, just have to fucking, you know, keep bandits and looters and shit away from themselves. Because I mean, under the leadership of
We got a live one.
people like Eli and Kleiner, I mean, presumably the Lambda Resistance must have also had some military people helping them out in the beginning, even though there aren't too many of them around. But then again, I mean, that's always one part of the kind of like post 7-hour war thing that I imagine is there probably wouldn't be too many soldiers, like, you know, from the old world still alive, because most of them probably would have been killed by the Combine.
Get back.
Ouchie. You know, either killed during the 7-hour war or converted to like early Combine soldiers. Time for 5 hours of characters complimenting you non-stop. Oh yeah, true. Hi, Alex. To be fair, with the Vorts, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
Hey, a communication center. Let's see if we can
Say hi to this asshole.
Dr. Kleiner and
God
my
damn
dad
it.
are up north at an old missile base. I hope they're still using this frequency. They're trying to help launch a... Ah, here we go.
You know what? Oh, true. I forgot.
What now?
First, we have to do the funny.
If I were to... Let me see if I can get it working again. What a mess. This could take a while. Hey, if you have any blinding insights into how to fix this, go for it.
I'm actually not sure how much dialogue there is here for, you know, Alex to just be idling while she's working up there. Then again, there's like a shocking amount of dialogue for Kleiner's lab, the teleporter, when you don't immediately plug in the cable. There's like a ton of fucking dialogue for them just telling you, Gordon, hey there, the cable plugged in. Same with like the suit.
Would you mind plugging it in?
Oh, she saw that. Wait, I feel like that was a reused line from the big...
The trick. Now, to check in.
The wait for you to look. Shut up, Alex. Shut the fuck up. I hate you.
White Forest. White Forest, this is Alex Vance. Do you read? White Forest, come in. White Forest, are you there?
Alright, let me crack open the first cold one of the night. Don't worry, it's just more boomer juice.
And Gordon, too. We're okay. We made it out of City 17.
Alex, thank God. I can hardly believe it.
Don't worry, Dad. We're fine. But something really strange is happening with the Citadel.
Oh yes, we've been monitoring the situation. The raw discharge of the meltdown has been focused into a coherent beam of portal energy.
It's the Combine. They're trying to open another gateway.
Yes, what you see...
Guys, gateways! They just mentioned a gateway. It's like Novus Natura. It's like my favorite non-existent franchise.
A war all over again. Except this time we won't last 7 minutes.
Also, that line goes hard. That's a hard line.
What if that's why they were sending so much data from the Citadel? So that...
Data? From the Citadel?
In the control room, they were feeding huge volumes of data directly into the core destruction sequence.
Magnuson, did you hear that? I'll bet it's the Combine portal code.
Yes, I'm not deaf.
I downloaded the whole packet. They've been
I own the
chasing
official
us
Novus
ever
Natura
since.
adjudicated plush. Hell yeah.
See,
That would be...
the linchpin of all of their plans.
It's very sharp and painful. I was about to say, yeah. That would not be good material for a blush, right?
Establish a connection
It's like, its sharp edges and pointy ends are not very cuddly.
for the Combine overworld. Good God. If I am right about this, and I have no reason to doubt myself, you are carrying the very code Dr. Mossman had hoped to recover. Now, how soon can you get here?
Well, we'll have to get our bearings, but we can
There
definitely...
is no time to waste. We'll need to step up the launch schedule.
Well, we will end up wasting hours upon hours because she gets stabbed.
And get the damn thing into orbit. Get here as quickly as you can.
Ooh, crusty.
Dad?
He must be using the same microphone as I am.
Waking up! Come in! Dad, are you there? Dad! Oh, no. They're still tracking us. We need to keep moving.
Pulled out the funny mic. Hell yeah.
Come on, this way.
Sure. They had to give this fucking gnome that goddamn fucking face too, didn't they? It's just... Knowing that I'm gonna be fucking staring at this is aggravating. In so many different ways. delayed reaction.
Nice. That did the trick.
Oh yeah, another like baked-in explosion.
Find a way through.
Also, it's kind of ingenious, like the same as with like those baked-in explosions that they use in Team Fortress 2.
He's been hoping for the day when he could launch a satellite to tap into the old array they set up at Black Mesa. But getting a launch off
Trees and
while
physics in the
Combine
wood
was
at the
intact,
end. Oh yeah, yeah,
there was
just like
no
you said.
way. I'm not sure how they'll use a satellite to shut down that portal, but I guess we'll find out when we get there.
True. Oh no, look up there! Oh no, it's just a gnome. Anyhow, you... No, you stay right there. Little shit. God. Well...
Quiet. We're not alone.
Well, sorry, I'm just trying to talk to my stream.
Hey, can you figure out a way to get this gate open?
Already on it. Way ahead of you. Figuring out how to wedge this thing into the car in a way that it sticks there is gonna be interesting. I think there's a specific angle if you like wedge it. If you like wedge it... Shut the fuck up! If you like wedge it between the two seats, I think that's a fairly stable point for it, but even then, I'm expecting a lot of situations where I just suddenly hear that... Ooh, spooky. Where I just suddenly hear that fucking gnome just fucking fall out, fill off.
That worked.
Oh boy.
Sleeping around out here.
Shut up, Alex, die. Also, I find it funny how they slowed you down here. You know, for supposedly being like hunter-killer machines, these things aren't very, you know, good at their job. Like, it admittedly fatally wounded Alex, but it just left Gordon behind. Oh. Okay, I guess that kind of worked. Sorry to say, John, but she's not fully dead yet. The fucking gnome's still there, though.
The Alex Vance.
Well, at least we're not gonna have to listen to her for a while now.
Ah, the free man. I am pleased to see at least you are unharmed. But the Alex Vance, her condition is grave.
What you're gonna want to do is go into console and type and fire Alex kill.
Can conjure. Let me summon my kin. My kin will meet us at a sheltered location.
I wonder what this says about like Vortigaunt communication,
Move her there quickly.
because they mentioned.
Stabilize her. If the
Oh, you know what? I just noticed I can probably do this, so I can safely talk over them without having to worry.
protection.
But yeah, I wonder what that says about like Vortigaunt communication, because they mentioned, I think it's an episode, no, yeah, not an episode, in Half-Life 2 actually, where they mentioned that, you know, they communicate through the vortessence. So I wondered, does communicating through the vortessence just mean we scream really loudly, or is there like some more psychic part to it that we don't know about? Then again, I mean, don't expect Volvo to ever give us a fucking answer.
Perhaps the Freeman can restore this elevator's functionality.
Nah.
Use care.
Hold on to me, gnome. Alright.
Press on, Freeman, if you are able.
Well, I just got gnomed. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Whichever brainiac at Valve had the idea for this funny joke... Oh. I was about to lose my shit. Whoever had the idea for this funny joke can fucking suck my dick. God damn it. Why? Just slowing you down, you should grab the data and leave her. Exactly. I mean, admittedly, the Vorts seem to know more than we do, because they seem very insistent on Alex surviving. Like they say, you know, she's vital to the resistance efforts and whatnot. Which, I mean, she is a very good fighter for the resistance. She's like, you know, she can do a lot of stuff on her own. But it's like, I feel like the Vorts know something about her role in the G-Man's machinations, and that's why they're kind of like, you know, oh, we have to keep her alive. Load up the hammer map out of them, construct a map, which gives you the achievement. Yeah, exactly. Nah, you know what they say. Everything for content. Okay, Gnome. You scout up ahead. He's attacking the Gnome. Honestly, I don't feel like I should stop that. Literally just makes the string worse, lol. Yeah, I know. Well, I had to eventually put a stop to it, right? God. You know, imagine you're like, you know, you're alone, you need, you know, you're like Tom Hanks in Castaway, and you need your Winston, but it turns out your Winston is a fucking gnome. What do? At that point, I would just consider the bullet. For Winston, that is, not for myself. Oh wait, I have a... What am I doing? I have a crowbar. Fucking insta-kill that shit. Ha! Oh boy. Oh god, I just... Oh my god, you know what I just remembered? That god-awful movie that... I don't even know when that came up, but I remember seeing the trailers for it, like, in all sorts of memes and shit. Fucking Nomeo and Nomiet, or some shit like that. Come with me. Fucking gnomes. I don't even own a garden. Let's find the target name of the gnome and then use Endfire to parent it to the player. I'm fairly certain the moment I activate console is the moment where the achievements just get voided, and I become very sad. Also, this is something where I'm actually in agreement with what Half-Life Alyx did. Because, like, it's already established here in episode 2 that these grubs obviously kind of, like, have healing properties to them. So, you know, why not make it so that the healing stations basically just use, you know, these grubs for, you know, their material. I mean, it's either that or the fucking healing stuff from Zen. And, I mean, that shit was blue. And the medkits in Half-Life 2 are all green. So, I think it's consistent. I mean, I still subscribe to the theory that the healing stations in Black Mesa basically just use the healing goo from Zen that they found. And they were like, yeah, sure, let's fucking make some healing shit out of that. Maybe that would also explain why they weren't able to, you know, sell it and, you know, make it, like, globally available. It's because they hadn't figured out how to synthesize it yet. So, you know, the Black Mesa staff were like, yeah, we're just gonna take this blue fucking goo that seems to heal our researchers. We're just gonna take it and, like, spread it all across our fucking research facility. And once we can synthesize it, we can, you know, fucking sell it to the US or some shit. Yeah, only if you use SV Cheats one. The health charger is blue. But I do think it's meant to be the grubs. Is the health charger in... Oh yeah, true, the health charger is blue, but I mean the medkits. These things, I mean. They're green. But you're right, the Combine health chargers are blue. Though I suspect that's more so because, you know, it fits into the Combine aesthetic of, you know, colder colors. So I suspect that's why. Not for any, like... Well, to be fair, I don't think they made the grubs heal you for any, like, lore-specific reasons either. It's mostly just as an incentive to fucking squash them, so then later you can have the funny, where Mr. Vortigaunt says... Is it Vortigaunt that says that? Maybe it's, like, Sheckley or the other rebel who says that. That, you know, the antlions should be calm as long as, you know, nobody's been fucking squishing the grubs. And then, you know, you turn around and you do the funny face and... say like uh-oh, and the fucking sitcom laugh tracks plays like da 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 da, and then all is good in the world. I'm wondering, is there any hole here? No way to bring Mr. Gnome forward. Man, fuck that gnome. Other question, where the fuck did I leave that gnome? I think I put it down. Yep, right there. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a habit of putting this gnome down in places where I know I'll easily find it again. But yeah, wouldn't it be so nice if Valve actually gave a shit about Half-Life and its lore and its story and everything? I mean, I know I continue to be very antagonistic towards Valve. I would argue for good reason. I mean, they are releasing that whole, like, Counter-Strike 2 thing. So, you know, technically speaking, they are getting back to the process of making games. Even though I think Counter-Strike 2 right now is still just, like, in beta or something like that. Because I saw in one of Clicks Phillips' videos, Office with the new lighting. And yeah, right now it's just a mishmash of like models from like Counter-Strike Source, CSGO, and some like completely new models. So to me, it kind of looks like it's still just a work in progress, but they're still just working on replacing all the models. Maybe they should hire me. Again, I always find it funny that you know, when I became aware that game dev is a possible career route and what it entails, my answer had always been, yeah, someday I'd like to work at Valve. I think that would be fun. Yeah, so much for that. A lot of shit that became. Yeah, would be convenient. I still think working at Valve would be cool. I don't know about that. Because I feel like the moment you try to actually be productive, it would be like, hey, yeah, sorry, pal, I don't feel like doing that. And, you know, we don't have any central, like, you know, governorship or organization in this fucking company, so... Yeah, sorry, get fucked. You wanna make games? Nah, bro. That's too much work. I mean, I have to admit, I do often very much portray them in a very negative light, but, I mean, admittedly, I bought the Valve Steam Deck, and it's a very fucking cool piece of technology and hardware. Like, in the hardware department so far, Valve has been doing very fucking fine. Like, the goddamn VR goggles that they... Like, the old ones that they still had with Vive. Like, I don't even own the fucking Index, I still own the HTC Vive version. Like, yeah, it's fucking old at this point, I've owned this thing for years. It still works. It still functions. It's still very much a usable fucking VR goggle. So in the hardware department, I can't even fault these assholes. Like, yeah, sure, you had situations like the Steam controller or the fucking, what was it called? The Steam box or something like that? Basically like their own PC running on Linux. Sure, not all of it were like instant hits, but on the other hand, you also have stuff like the VR department, the Steam Deck. Like, yeah, I very often talk very harshly about them, but on the other hand, I do also use some of their products, which are genuinely fucking cool. Get to the modding type environment, doing a bunch of cool shit, not really getting anything done. I guess. I don't know, I guess I'm a perhaps more a bit of a goal-oriented person. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, I'm genuinely not sure if my personality type would, you know, coincide or connect or work with work at Valve. Like, I feel like they might have a problem with me, you know, being the nosy type who's like, oh yeah, this side CEO dude who's always like, yeah, hey, when's the next project? You know, when are we working on the next thing? Man, can't that dude just fucking look after his own shit? God, he's always asking about what next, what this, what not. Fucking hell, man. I imagine that might be their opinion of somebody like me. And then I get an email from HR that tells me, hey, you know, people have been talking about you, and a lot of people have the impression that you're a bit of a, you know, problematic element. You know, can you please, you know, reconsider your actions? You know, this is a friendly environment that we have here, and you're kind of making it hostile. Honestly, just fucking speaking that fucking, just fucking emulating that corporate speech gives me fucking diarrhea. I swear to God. Admittedly, it's been years since I worked in like any kind of company or corporate environment, so it might just also just be that I'm just not used to it anymore. Oh hey, pfft, fine. Gnomeo. Also wouldn't particularly like me going this isn't like HL2. Oh yeah! God, the moment, honestly, if I did an interview at Valve, the moment I fucking mentioned, yeah, hey, about that Half-Life 3, they would just fucking throw me out and lock the doors. They'd be like, oh god, no, it's one of these assholes. No, you're not getting your beloved Half-Life back, shut the fuck up. I just start crying. I just start crying because, you know, I want my Half-Life. Because, you know, there's cool shit to be done in Half-Life, and I feel like not every entry in the series must be a super duper technological innovation that changes the games industry forever. I feel like at times we can also just all agree to making a good game. Is that too much to ask? Just, you know, let's all get together and make a cool game. I feel like people would like that, right? Like this design because it isn't in HL2, you shouldn't add it to the game. Well, to be fair, if you were just starting out there, you'd probably be in some kind of junior position, and they wouldn't give a rat's ass about you saying, actually, this isn't like that. This wasn't like this in HL2, so therefore we can't do that. They'd be like, shut the fuck up. Who the fuck let the rookie in here? It very frequently waits for stuff. Man, episode 2 is really annoying to play if you aren't paying attention. Hi.
You idiot. That's Gordon Freeman. The Vortigaunt said he was on the way. Dr. Freeman, Alex Vance is over here.
Alright. Now I can rid myself of this gnome for a second.
Freeman.
Not even for a second, for a while, actually.
Well, the Alex Vance clings to the margins. My kin are still some distance away. For now, we must not be disturbed.
Honestly, I was about to make a joke about placing the gnome there for Alex Vance. It's like, you know, Alex, why did I say her full name? For Alex is like a companion, like, yeah, no, you keep here and you keep an eye on her. The problem is, I just realized there's a fucking pit right there. If the Vorties that later come as reinforcements come down here and knock the gnome down here, I'm not risking that. He's relegated to court. That is unnerving.
Down here, Freeman, maybe you can give us a hand. Let me show you how the antlion sensors work.
Yeah.
Got some supplies over here if you need them. Health and ammo, that sort of thing.
Something I learned while playing this on my own is that you don't want to actually place them too deep. Because, like, I think the ant lines start spawning from, yeah, around there.
Hey, Doc, over here.
Yeah, shut your mouth.
This sensor will light up if an antlion's coming down this tunnel. More lights mean more antlions. When a tunnel lights up, we move a
I do very much like the painted mines and painted turrets, though.
Don, listen to him, Doc. We're on edge because this place is riddled with antlions.
The board says as long as we don't step on their grubs, they shouldn't hear us this far from the nest.
Oh no!
Well, that's a
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
test. We're down to our last 2 turrets, and even these are held together by baling wire and duct tape at this point. Nice to have them in a pinch, but I wouldn't exactly trust them with my life. Hey, Griggs, you might want to show Dr. Freeman where we keep the supplies, huh?
Oh yeah, down there by the fort. Everything you need for doctoring. They're coming. One light.
Let's move. We have to defend the fort.
Ain't no way, bro. I'm too busy placing mines. You know, the funny thing is, with how much fucking Bloons CD6 I've been playing recently, you know, I am an expert at defense. I am like Archimedes in his defense of fucking Syracuse. Is it Syracuse? I don't know anymore. But yeah, I am basically unstoppable. Are the bodies disappearing? They are, right? Oh, thank fuck they are, okay. The only fucking time I'm ever happy about bodies disappearing is this section. Because, yeah, that would spell the death of me if they weren't. No. Never seen him before, sorry about that. Kinda gives me the feeling of bees.
We got the bridge.
We'll be okay as long as they stick to one tunnel.
Dr. Freeman, you take care of the turrets.
Yeah, because having these guys carry on physics props wouldn't be too funny. I very much fucking like this design though, with like the teeth and the evil eye. It's fucking cool. Like whoa, okay. Interesting. And fire gnome set parent player.
One down.
I think I'm good on ammo, right?
Swarm at 24.
Come on, let's go.
Oh boy.
I'm coming.
I'm cooming. The Virgin Sheckley versus the Virgin Griggs. Honestly though, something I can do in preparation though is just turn up the music because, I mean, come on, for the fucking section that's coming up. But yeah, it's kind of funny just how quickly the bodies of the antlions disappear in this section. Again, I've done it a few times. If you have perma bodies here, it's literally just gonna be a full hallway of antlion ragdolls, and the engine does not enjoy that. The engine does not like that the least little bit.
Things were pretty quiet until you showed up.
You shush.
We got 36.
You handle 12, Doc. Hey, you see a bug on me, how about you try to get it off next time? I didn't see it. Yeah, no, sure. They're only like 5 feet tall.
I mean, to be fair, now that I know everything about the section, it kind of drags on, but I have to admit, the first time playing this, it was kind of decently paced, because, you know, you feel like you have control, you have the turret, you have the mines, so like, okay, I got this. You know, then you have the first time where it's 3 tunnels at once, and you're like, okay. I mean, I think these 2 can handle a tunnel on their own. You kind of stretch yourself thin with the defenses, you're like, okay, I think I got this, I think I have it under control. And then it just goes completely crazy at the end when you have the wards and the music starts. Like, you know, these days, this section kind of drags because I know exactly what's gonna happen, but I have to admit, the first time it was fucking badass. Great for Jones and set name Gnome. John, how dare you? Why would you ever suggest I cheat at video games? You not only cheated the game, but yourself, and yada yada yada, that whole fucking copy pasta. But yeah, it's kind of funny how even with just some slight player freedom of, you know, you can place the turrets how you want, you can place mines how you want, you have NPCs helping you out. Like, it's kind of funny how with even just some slight player freedom, fucking, what's basically just a wave defense section, like one of the most fucking cookie cutter variations of like game design.
Take that!
And it's it can still be interesting, you know.
What? Checklist. What?
Forget it.
As we cheat, so it's not cheating.
Hey Doc, you cover the breach. They're 12. We got 24.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, you guys got... Fuck me. Okay, hold on. But it'll be downright serene not having to worry about the gnome. Honestly though, I just have to make sure that I don't... Whoa! I'm just gonna have to make sure that I do not fucking forget about the gnome once I'm back and Alex is healed up. Like, if after the little heart-to-heart with G-Man I suddenly fucking forget about the gnome, I'm gonna cry so hard. I'm just gonna be so sad.
I got 10.
Yeah, well, we all got 10. There's hundreds of them. We got 12.
Incoming at 36. And the breach. And 24. Oh God, they're coming from everywhere.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, I think it's after this that the turrets are scripted to fail and the boards appear. Or maybe it showcases a level 3 breach first. I don't know.
Patch yourself up.
Thank you. I find it funny how he still uses this standard fucking citizen lines.
Can't be any more. What the hell makes you think that? 2 lights.
We can't hold out much longer.
We'll take 36.
Got to watch all the tunnels, Freeman. We can do this, right, guys?
No. What's that? Oh, battery. And ammo. Stop being so melodramatic. You're literally coded to be invincible. Wait, he fucking threw me the medkit? He can do that? That's badass. Holy shit, Sheckley confirmed... No, not Sheckley, Griggs. Griggs confirmed to be fucking best character. And now is when the turrets fail. Yeah, he just throws it to you. That's badass.
That nest must be bigger than we thought.
3 lights. We got 3 lights.
Why are there so many? I think we misunderestimated.
Miscalculated.
Get ready. Oh God, get ready. 3 lights. This is gonna be bad.
Okay, now comes the actual section. This'll be fun.
Hey, it's the boards. They made it.
Yeah. I was trying to scare you.
Our delay, regrettable. We killed many Atlions, yet many more remain. We must attend to the Alex Vance. There is no time. More Atlions approach. We shall quiet them.
That's fucking gnome, I swear to God. Every time I look down there, I just see that fucking thing looking at me. Alright, I'll shut up now. Oh, funny ragdoll.
Don't get near the green lightning.
Just got the achievement. I'm so cool and I'm good at the game.
Now to the next matter of urgency.
All right.
Take this med kit.
Oh, thanks, man.
Her injuries are grave. This will necessitate deep submersion into vortex. Indeed. We require the larval extract. Oh, yes.
But yeah, I think it's safe to say that in terms of music, episode 2 was definitely the pinnacle
I will make the journey
of Half-Life.
the extract deep within the nest.
Like, of course, every game, HL1, HL2, episode 1, Alex, all have their like highlight tracks. But I think in terms of like the entire soundtrack, episode 2 is probably at the top.
Join me. Yes,
I know.
There is no finer companion.
Song 14, that's the ending song, isn't it? Oh, wait, song 14, which one is that? No, the one in Water Hazard. Oh, you're not supposed to be here. Yes, I know. You're not supposed to be here is fucking poggers, I know, but I don't know, it's hard to say. Like, we had this discussion once already, but
Is yours to command.
with HL2, you really do sometimes notice that it was kind of an amalgamation of everything that Kaylee Bailey had from HL1, everything that he had created during the long and fucking difficult development of HL2. So it definitely had an identity, but you could kind of feel at some points they kind of had to stretch what it could do, you know? Funny. But I think here in episode 2, Kaylee Bailey really just had the chance to like build a soundtrack from the ground up.
Finish them, Freeman. I have disabled. Now attack.
You know, without like having to stitch stuff together. I think how much more fun the game would be if you just spawned the gnome at the end, and the stream would be better to watch. I mean, to be fair, for a while I'll get to play without the gnome because the gnome is quite literally just sitting there next to Alex waiting for me. At least I fucking pray to God that he is. But I mean, the guide said so. So, you know. Well, so, you know, back in the day, and good God, that was still streamed on YouTube. Ouchie. Who the fuck? Where? God, I hate these things. One of the most annoying enemies, I swear to God. But yeah, I mean, when I did the 1 free bullet achievement... Thank you. When I did the 1 free bullet achievement, I mean, I didn't cheat there either. And that was a very, very memorable experience.
But it also serves as a strong deterrent to hide.
It's funny how HL2 is probably only so good because its development was so fucked up. Yeah, it's... Like, every time I think about HL2's development, it's a fucking miracle that we got the game that we did. Because, honestly, by every right, HL2 should have been an absolute fucking disaster when it released. The fact that it was not only functional, but one of the best games of its time... Fucking, it's amazing, honestly. Like, I don't know what fucking black magic Valve used, or if they maybe like made a deal with the devil or some shit like that. I mean, on the other hand, you have to also realize the first ever game they released was fucking Half-Life. Like, imagine your studio has that kind of flex Yeah, the first ever game we all released as a collective was fucking Half-Life. Like, you know, even id Software, before they released Doom, I think even before they released Wolfenstein, they had released some games before that. Like, you know, all of these great studios, when you look at their magnum opus, it's usually something, you know, in the middle of their life cycle. And, you know, here just comes Valve and fucking releases one of the best games ever as their first ever game. You're just like, how? How do you do that?
These others is our good fortune.
Edge 1, I think they just got lucky or something. I don't know. I mean, how much can you really say it's luck when it's just... Like, you know, obviously, these days it's old and whatnot, but there is, without a doubt, like, good behind the thought process for HL1. Now, Zen aside, Zen is definitely the weakest part of that game, without a fucking doubt. Though then again, even there you could argue it was mainly just their own ambitions and technology holding them back. Zen is fine. I think we had this discussion once when I was streaming HL1. Zen is fine in any other game. Like in any other game from the late 90s, Zen would be okay. It's just in HL1. Like, Zen is such a sore spot in HL1 because every other chapter in that game is very fucking tightly designed. Like, not all of them are perfect. Not at all, but you definitely see very tight, very thoughtful design in all the other chapters. Even something like On a Rail that I sometimes like to complain about. Alright. But yeah, even...
To find down there.
Everything.
Truly the Freeman.
There are chapters worse than Zen. I don't know.
Return to the void.
Like, even On a Rail... I mean, like I said, I like to rag on about it, but it's honestly shorter than I often remember. I mean, Office Complex is fine. Surface Tension... I mean, one of the biggest complaints one could level against Surface Tension is that maybe is too long, but... I mean, the action in that is fine, especially against AGCU. Lambda Complex... Oh, I forgot.
So that we may...
On the Rail is also good. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily... Well, I don't know. I would say Zen is kind of bad. Just for the fact that... You have to imagine, like, Zen relies on one core concept of HL1 for a lot of its chapters. That being... you know, that being movement and jumping and whatnot. And platforming is, I would argue, not necessarily HL1's like core strength. Like, it's not really what I would call the main thing that you look for in HL1. Well, watch as I stack fucking physics props in here. Because I am indeed a PhD physicist. Because, like, think about it. A lot of the early chapters in HL1 are based around, you know, introducing new enemy types, introducing new guns and whatnot. Then, you know, once you have your entire arsenal, you get to stuff like Surface Tension, or we've got Hostiles, where, you know, it's mainly just about the combat with the HECU. Then, you know, in the later stages of Surface Tension, and forget about Freeman. You get to, you know, the dual combat between the HECU and the fucking Zen soldiers. And then Lambda Complex, it's mainly focused on you fighting those enhanced Zen forces. Like, every chapter I feel like has some sort of gameplay focus. The problem is in Zen, the gameplay focus is traversing environments by fucking platforming, which is no bueno. Residue processing. You know why I would argue it isn't? For one simple reason that I know you might disagree with, but at least in residue processing, the platforms aren't bottomless. And residue processing, even though on its own it is entirely fucking too goddamn long, in comparison to Zen, it is mercifully short. Like, you'll never catch me saying that residue processing is a good chapter. My god, it fucking isn't. And you know why? Exactly for the same reason as to why Zen chapters are weak. Because guess what residue processing is focusing on? Platforming. And that is not something you focus on in Half-Life. I mean, think about it like this way. You never ever in Half-Life had another chapter that was as focused on platforming as Zen had been. Like, you have some very light platforming in HL2, and even then it's often very short, and even then those are some of the most annoying sections, like that fucking tunnel in Follow Freeman. Or was it Anti-Citizen one? I don't fucking know anymore, but you know which tunnel I'm talking about. The flooded tunnel with like gooey shit everywhere that you have to platform around in. Or fucking sand traps. Everybody fucking hates sand traps. Why? Because you have to platform around, and platforming is gay. And the problem is, in those chapters, it's either a large part or, you know, one section. In Zen, that's the entire fucking deal. What do you mean Zen is like really short? It's shorter than perhaps most people remember it, but it's not short enough. Honestly, Zen should be shorter. Or just have better, like, better mechanics to it. Like, Zen isn't like uber long. Also, I really like that effect. Zen isn't like uber long, but it's also it could be shorter.
Freeman is a quick thinker and a fast mover. I think you will be very glad you saved those crates.
Way more annoying platforming. I don't know, in HR1 specifically? I feel like in HR1 specifically, outside of Zen and residue processing, they kept platforming to a minimum. Admittedly, yes, there are very, like, there are singular, like, how do you call them? Like, singular instances of platforming that are kind of annoying, but not like entire sections. Okay, Mike is still fun. The Mike Wazowski.
It is good that you now fight with us. Return to the All-in-One.
Yeah, buddy, how many of you guys did I kill back in Black Mesa? Probably more than enough, wasn't it? I mean, it's a good thing the Vorts are, of course, all in agreement that, you know, Gordon was basically just acting in self-defense and didn't really have an option outside of, you know, killing the Vorts that were attacking him. But it must still kind of sting knowing just how many Vortigons Gordon killed on this rampage through Black Mesa. Like, I mean, if we go by HL1 numbers, it might be below 100? Potentially more? It's kind of hard to say. Also, I found it funny how they couldn't be bothered to animate him climbing up on the ladder. So all they do is just have you around the corner and hop over this when you so they can't come back, and then they just added like ladder sounds. Because I guess fuck animating a Vortigaunt climbing a ladder. Right, I'm pretty sure he's still down there. Yep, he literally just teleports. Zen only has like 2 sections where you have to do actual platforming. I wouldn't say that. Like, a lot of its early chapters before Interloper, I would say the majority of the Zen chapter, I mean, is platforming, and Interloper isn't quite as much platforming anymore, but it still has more than enough. Yeah, see, they just added the fucking climbing sound.
Fear not, Freeman, for I follow.
You don't say. Set piece stuff in Xenia in combat. Also, I found it funny how they specifically had to disable fall damage there, because you heard like the crushing sound effect 3 times there because I landed on like some of the debris. Yeah, I mean, quick solution is just disable all the fall damage the first time you fall down here, because otherwise you couldn't survive that fucking section. But even then, I would argue that Xenian combat was kind of losing its luster there, because at that point you had fought against the Grunts, you had fought against the Vortigons, you had fought against, like, all other Zen creatures. The main new threat were the controllers, and they're honestly more annoying than anything to fight.
No pit would be complete without a Freeman climbing out of it.
Now, don't forget also about the one where you can, like, potentially sneak around. Like the Grunts, there's also some platforming there, because you have to, like, climb up in those sections, you have to, like, get around the tentacles. There's platforming right after you escape the Gargantua. There's, like, platforming all over the place in Zen. I mean, even then, there's also straightforward platforming right after the Gargantua. And like I said, there's also more than enough platforming in Interloper. Sometimes even with those fucking moving elevators, which are just such a pain in the ass. Honestly, there's something to be said. Honestly, I hope that at some point Valve revisits like Antline Caves or something like that. Because I'd love to see something like the Antline Caverns reimagined in Source 2. I feel like that could be badass.
Behold, across the chasm, that immense repeller device promises to cease from endless antlion attacks. If the Freeman is in agreement, let us find our way to that vibratory haven.
But yeah, wait, didn't I like once make a tier list? Hold on, I feel like I once made like a tier list. Didn't we already have this discussion? What the fuck was that? I had like a whole tier list about this whole fucking chapters discussion. Let me check. Exactly, that was the one for HL2. Can I like have them in a folder? Where's the folder? Where's the folder option? Why am I blind? Damn it. Oh, it's because they aren't... Hold on. There we go. HL2. Okay, so... Did I have one for Photoshop? Probably not. Here. So, what was my opinion there for HL1? So, S rank was questionable ethics. That's a typo. Surface tension... A was office complex, power up, we've got hostiles, forget about Freeman, unforeseen consequences, blast pit on a rail, hazard cores, lambda core, anomalous materials, Black Mesa inbound, apprehension, interlope Highland, residue processing, Zen, Gonox layer. Oh god, yeah, I forgot Gonox layer is also a chapter. No, I still stand by that. I still stand by that tier list. Zen chapters are worse than Inbound. They are. Because Inbound, you know what I can do to ignore Inbound to like... No, you know what I can do to like finish Inbound? I let the game run, I open my phone, and I do something else. I can't do that with Zen, Gonarch, on the Highland, or Interloper. But yeah, no, I stand by this opinion. How is it for 2? That makes sense. How was it for the Freeman? Root Canal, Tanglement, Point Insertion, Dark Inch. Man, I was very fucking generous with giving you with you that I gave Point Insertion a C, because honestly I could have just as easily put it into D. Though Red Letter Day and Black Mesa East being down there, I think is fair. Like I was being very fucking fair with you that I bumped Point Insertion up into C, because that shit could just as easily go down into D tier. Like it being in C tier is that's a close call. But yeah, other than that, I also stand by this one. Because yeah, Red Letter Day and Black Mesa East are shit. They are dog shit. Any comments there? Oh god, about the episodes. I don't know the chapters from the episodes individually well enough to make a tier list like that. Like for me, episode 1, for example, just feels like one chapter, and episode 2 just feels like the section where Alex is wounded, the section where you go to White Forest, and then everything in White Forest. It feels like just those 3 sections. Point Insertion is A at least. Oh, fuck off. Hell no. Point Insertion is not an A. Yes, I love walking around and looking at stuff. It's maybe fun for like lore weirdos like me and you, or you know, the first time through just looking at everything, but after that you just fucking skip that shit, bro. Fucked up how you skip it. I am honestly, well, one of these days, if I was a bigger oh, that is badass. If I was a bigger influencer, I would unironically fucking do a survey. I would unironically do like a poll or a survey or something like that, and just ask people, do you skip right down to over to Root Canal? And I'm very secure in my assumption that most people would say yes, because why the fuck would you ever not just skip over to the section where you immediately jump into gameplay? I mean, even Valve designed it in such a way. If you start up at Root Canal, the very first thing it does, it skips over Barney and jumps you straight into where you grab a pistol. Well, after beating 2 Metro Cops to death, but still. And these assholes just like, fuck off. Fuck you. Whoa! A chance to kill him like that? What the fuck? Bro, that is just messed up, bro. But yeah, another section where having perma bodies is not a good idea, because for some reason episode 2 is a big fan of endless fucking enemy waves, which is ironic because like I mentioned last time when I was streaming episode 1, even with the endless antline waves in episode 1, I never ever encountered a crash there because there were too many ragdolls there. So I don't know what's happening. I would if I was in a being lame competition. You shut your mouth. Why would you witness the perfect introduction to the world of HL2? Because maybe I've seen it like 500 times already, and I just want to get to the part where I can not just look at the world of Half-Life 2, but I can actually, you know, interact with it and shoot people in this first-person shooter game. Maybe because of that.
summon the lift.
Yes, and because this is a Half-Life game, we have to wait for it.
Freeman, beware. Return to the All-in-One.
Honestly though, that takedown that the Vord does against the zombies is fucking badass. Like that goes hard. Just fucking grabs them, smashes them to the ground, and fucking stomps their head in. That is hella badass. Ah, damn it. I was trying to jump up there. HL2 isn't even that good for FNAF Fiesta. The cool environments and stuff is the main reason to play it. The cool environments and stuff can only carry you so far. At some point you will want to fucking play the game. Okay, this time I don't immediately lose all of my fucking armor. Bro was confused. Wait, who's saying here we go? Wait, what the fuck? Who was it? That was Alex's subtitles, wasn't it? What was Alex saying here we go? Funnily enough, this is entirely needless because yeah, there's a second lift going down simultaneously right there. Like you see that shit? I don't know why exactly they felt the need to do this. Is entirely reasonable. John, you are such a fucking psychopath. You play through point insertion, but then you skip a red letter day. You start new game, play point insertion, quit out, and then start new game, but instead in the chapter, fucking root canal. Which one of us is the psychopath?
Well, this is all very amusing, but we must not forget the gravity of our end to heal Alex Vance.
Well, yeah, apparently healing Alex is such a huge deal that I fucking managed to hear her voices in my head. Don't ask me how. Let's go. I usually just quit after point insert. You are an actual fucking menace to society. You should do what this gentleman here did.
An eternity's repose. It brings peaceful thoughts, does it not?
Ah, yes. Seeing the aftermath of somebody, you know, filleting the barrel of a shotgun. Very, very relaxing. I guess we should be glad that, you know, they didn't have the methods to render those sorts of models yet, or at least they didn't, you know, feel the need to specifically model one for this, because he would not have a skull. I'm just saying, he wouldn't have a skull. You don't say.
The Guardian's presence guarantees
It's just a matter of making the actual model. Yeah, I know. They just didn't feel like doing it. Which, you know what? Fine by me. And I'm sure also fine by the modelers at Valve, because, you know, knowing Valve, they would unironically fucking go out of their way to, you know, look at reference pictures of what the aftermath of kissing your shotgun barrel would look like. And I'm sure, you know, I'm sure those modelers are glad that they don't need any more PTSD. can't fucking believe it, man. This fucking... Yeah, the modelers at Valve had fucking folders full of, like, gore and other fucked up shit as references for, you know, the corpse models. It's like, bruh. No, I have an error of episode 2. I mean, to be fair, obviously, the guys at Valve haven't lost their touch for making disturbing corpses, considering the fucking corpses you find in Half-Life Alyx. They certainly haven't lost their fucking touch at, like, making fucked up bodies. Literally just one textbook image of the burnt guy. Yep. It's got literally just image of, like, a guy with a burnt face from, like, a medical book.
The stuff we seek lies at the bottom of this pit. This shaft connects to the chamber above, where my kin sustain the Alex fans. Bravely done, Freddy. When you reach the lower chamber, you must find a way to summon me.
No, I thought there was also a full article about how, like, the modelers at Valve had, like, you know, reference pictures for all the, like, gory stuff. Or maybe that was another developer, I don't know.
Do not kill the Guardian!
I mean, it's not like Half-Life 2 and its episodes are entirely lacking of fucked up shit. We already once talked about the burnt bodies. There's also the zombies. Heard that from Ralph. Really? Maybe it was a different dev. I don't know. But even still, if they didn't have it back then, they might have it now. Which, again, considering the bodies in Half-Life Alyx. Wahoo! Oh yeah, even referencing what the fucking... what that would look like. Actually, funnily enough, they could have just put, like, that part of the Zombine's head onto the shotgun guy earlier. And yeah, that's, I think, a fairly close amalgamation of what that result would look like. I'm going to hell. The Kurt Cobain special. Oh god. Oh, fuck you! That is such a dick move.
Medical attention.
Hey, yeah, seek these nuts. God, I hate these these ones. Like, the standard end lines, you know, are fine, but these ones are unironically fucking annoying. I'm glad they don't exist outside of episode 2. Reference, like, it's not hard to make a fucked up looking corpse, lol. I guess it kind of depends on what you're trying to do. Like, there's only so far that you'll get with some anatomy textbooks. Like, for example, if you want to accurately model what the aftermath of an implosion looks like. Because I have seen pictures like that as well. Yeah, it's kind of crazy what the human body can look like after enough trauma. Take a body and make it bloody. I mean, I guess it kind of depends on how much work you want to put into it. I mean, for example, the one in Left 4 Dead 2 is probably still one of the best gore systems to this day, just because of all the variations that you can inflict on the zombie bodies. The HLA zombies is just a guy screaming, his face is slightly melty. But Half-Life Alyx zombies? Well, I'm fairly certain there's a lot of variation to them. Or you mean the HL2 zombie? Like, the Half-Life Alyx zombies have all sorts of fucking variations. I've got a gnome to pick with you. Bruh. There's multiple models, but same sort of damage on each. I wouldn't say that. Plus, there's also the fucking combined bodies you can find in Half-Life Alyx, and those have some interesting fucked up shit going on with them as well. I think it's a bit disingenuous to say that the corpses in Half-Life Alyx are just, you know, a body with like a melty face, considering all the like different kinds of damage you find. I mean, I to this day I still remember finding that one combine body where you basically see the fucking imprint of the gas mask on his face, as well as the fact that they don't have any eyes. How dare you? Ones are downright silly, like they have their whole pristine brain exposed. Oh, I mean, you can call that silly. I feel like it sends a pretty fucked up message about what to Combine do to somebody if they get their hands on them. Funny ragdolls. Alright, just get this done, get back up to Alex, get talked at by the man himself, and then continue on our fucking gnome adventures. Because why the hell not? Wait a second, didn't I have... I saw that was like a thing that as soon as you bring a cog here... Yeah, that's what I mean. Fuck's sakes. Does it look cool, but some, nothing you need reference for? I don't know. I feel like at that fidelity that you see in Source 2 with the models, they might have got some reference for that. At least I feel like I sure as hell would need some. Any day now, I guess? Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm a dumbass. I forgot. There you go.
I descend. Abide a moment longer, freedom, that we may proceed together. Has done his task.
I mean, admittedly, the Vorties were always a bit silly. What would you even reference anyway? I don't know.
Truly, the life of Alex Vance is in able hands.
I mean, most people don't really encounter the sort of traumatic injuries that can happen to the human body in, you know, their day-to-day life. So, most people probably don't really have a reference for what it would look like if somebody had their head cut open or something like that. I feel like at that point, if you wanted it, to keep it accurate and to especially make it properly fucked up, you would need a reference just to make sure that you know, don't accidentally make it silly or cartoony. How many things are able to melt your face and disintegrate your eyes? About that. I mean, there are some very, very messed up assets out there. It's silly and cartoony half the time. Nah, I wouldn't say that. Also, again, this sequence is something I'd like to see in Source 2. Now, that would be nice.
Excellent. A bounty of larval extract. This should only take a moment.
I guess meanwhile we get to pray to God if the gnome is still there.
Secretions of the finest quality. Let us return now to the Alex Vance.
I'm sure the gnome is still there. Also, honestly, upcoming, probably one of the best G-Man speeches. Like, all G-Man speeches in general are pretty good, but this one that's coming up is probably the best just in terms of dialogue and visuals.
Antlion husbandry was once our ancestral practice. The creatures exude many valuable compounds. The extract is the most prized by far. It is
Looking at if you need a reference for this, if you have like no imagination at all.
All this you shall witness with.
I wouldn't say imagination. I'm just talking about like keeping things accurate. I don't know. I feel like if you hold yourself to a certain standard where you want it to be accurate and good.
If we lose,
yep, he's still there.
Behold the extra miraculous.
Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I recently saw a remake of this scene in Source 2. Schluckschneich. It's not accurate to anything.
A human is needed.
Well, the human body is still the human body.
Join us, freemen. We weave the freeman's life with hers. Yes, there is a quickening.
Also, you know, John, you speaking authoritatively like that doesn't really help your case because you don't actually work at Valve. You don't. I mean, I don't know either, but I never said that they have a folder full of reference pictures. You say they don't, even though you definitely don't know, my man. So, change your language.
Dr. Freeman.
Oh no, the shader's still moving.
I realize this moment may not be the most convenient for a heart-to-heart, but I had to wait until your friends were otherwise occupied. There was a time they cared nothing for Miss Vance, when their only experience of humanity was a crowbar coming at them down a steel corridor. When I plucked her from Black Mesa, I acted in the face of objections that she was a mere child and of no practical use to anyone. I have learned to ignore such naysayers when quelling them was out of the question. Still, I am not one to squander my investments, and I remain confident she was worth far more than the initial appraisal. That's why I must now extract from you some small repayment owed for your own survival. See her safely to White Forest, Dr. Freeman. I wish I could do more than keep an eye on you, but I have agreed to abide by certain restrictions. Well, now, listen carefully, my dear. When you see your father, relay these words. Prepare for unforeseen consequences.
Yay!
She stirs. Her vocal form has regained integrity. We have a 30.
What did you send me? Yeah, those are 3 examples from the Combine bodies, but you also have like the chest areas of all those new headcrab zombies that they made. Like some of that stuff looks pretty fucked up. Organs are the same on all of them. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like they must have done some research into like the discoloration of the skin, like that yellow bile you see around the like edges of the skin, just the discoloration of the organs as well. I feel like there's some research that went into this, like the deformation and the fucking just the how the skin melts and what kind of layers it goes. I'm of the opinion there was definitely some research done into this. I mean, yeah, it's a bit more on the cartoony side because of the art style that Half-Life Alyx has, but the damage itself seems accurate. So I still don't see your point.
An immeasurable loss.
Oh god.
Oh god. Yeah, almost immeasurable loss. Don't fucking lose the gnome.
I thought for sure I was dead.
Not as long as we have the gnome.
It's caused traumatic injury.
A hunter. So that's what it was.
We knit shattered bone and restored circulatory integrity. Yet it was a free man who retrieved her vortessence.
Yeah, that's Gordon.
I fucking
How
hate this
long
gnome.
have I been out?
A matter of hours.
Hours? We've got to get moving.
A moment longer.
But we have to get to White Forest. It's vital.
No fear.
Don't get the feeling that
We
it's
will
the sort of
put you
situation
on the
where the
right
devs ended
road.
up with PTSD. Oh, no, but that's not what we were arguing. I'm just saying they likely referenced it with some real life like medical stuff,
I don't know what you did.
just to like I said, get the coloration and whatnot, and like what kind of skin tones, what kind of state the skin would be in.
To White Forest.
You can do that with autopsy pictures as well.
Gordon, next to me.
Continue
It's not necessary that they got PTSD from it, but I'm sure they referenced it with probably some fucked up real life stuff.
Oh, safe travel well.
Good luck out there!
Okay, Freeman. Be adequate.
What the hell does that mean, anyway?
I don't know. Sounds like something the Forge would say.
I do like that aspect of Griggs and Shackley, that both of them seem to be rather illiterate, which makes sense because yeah,
I can walk on my own now.
if you grow up in like a dystopian hell world like Half-Life 2, then your first priority probably wouldn't be to learn, you know, vocabulary. Oh hey, thanks buddy. It probably wouldn't be your first priority to like learn vocabulary and grammar and whatnot. It'd probably be like, how do I learn to work this combine machinery so that our overlords don't fucking kill me? Or how do I learn how to use this gun? Again, it's actually that is one of those aspects where
The Combine's on the move.
Yes, and they carry Shu'ulathoi, a visor still in incubation pods. They gather and unite the scattered Combine forces.
So that's what we saw in the Citadel. They're sure in a hurry.
They move north with great purpose.
North? White Forest. We have to get there ahead of them.
I know of humans with a vehicle not far from here. They will understand our urgent need.
What are we waiting for?
also interesting dialogue there from the Overwatch voice, like all autonomous units except sector assimilation. Basically, I guess the implication there is like any remaining Combine units that got away from City 17 and were basically just going on their own are, you know, now to accept fucking mandatory leadership of the advisors. And all just fucking, you know, rendezvous somewhere to fucking initiate their assault on White Forest. It's an interesting dynamic that even the Combine are in such a fucking state that they need to scrap together everything they can just to somehow make an attack.
Take shelter near the repellent device.
Gnome, you heard the Vortigaunt. Take shelter. You stay there. I go. It's like the one scene from fucking Iron Giant. You stay. I go. Now there's a fucking movie that probably could still move me to tears. For good reason as well. Good god, that fucking ending. Superman. Jesus, man. That the first time I saw it, that fucked me up. That messed me up completely. Like, Oof, I was a mess of fucking tears the first time I saw that. So what are you gonna do? Gnome kill. And it's the fact as well that it's a fucking character voiced by Vin Diesel that always manages to somehow move me to tears. Like, how? Move that movie. Oh god, you're missing out, man. I hate those spitters. I hate them so much. Can you please just die and not respawn? Oh god, there's spawning more of them. Okay, Nomeo, you're coming with me. Stay. God fucking damn it! Can we stop spinning shit at me? I fucking hate those ones, honest to god. Most annoying enemy in the game. Bar none. Full of the cons on top. Tell which one is the action gnome. Oh, thank you. You got any more juice in you? No? Okay. Thanks, bro. Alright, now to fight like an Antline Guardian and I think the other one, the green one. You know, just fight two of them at the same time because you're Gordon motherfucking Freeman. How much of these things do you kill over the course of HL2 in the episodes? Like, I know you kill one in episode 1, ironically enough. You kill, I think, 2? No, I think you killed 3 in HL2.
This time you may kill it without consequence.
Jesus. Must be some of that fucking tank AI from Left 4 Dead. What the fuck?
We are to survive. The Guardian must now die.
Working on it. You know, some ammo would be appreciated. Hey, the Guardian died. Okay, where do I still have ammo? Damn it. Any more, like, exploding barrels? Anything. Am I gonna have to kill this thing with grenades? I don't think I want to. Yeah, keep right there. Keep it there. Keep it steady. Shit! Ammo. Anyone. You know what to do is type an end fire and line guard kill. Punch and there we go. Yes, the first step in any console command is create airboat. All right, time for Plan C. C stands for crowbar. Damn it! Now it's running away from me. Bruh. I must have missed an ammo cache somewhere around here, right? I feel like I did. Maybe not. I mean, it continuously fucking dropped those goddamn spitter antlions on me. Game, maybe if you hadn't spawned like 10k of them, I wouldn't have had to use so much ammo. How about that? Shit. Anything else? Anything else? Quite literally, anything else? Shit. Use the gravity gun, idiot. What, against this thing? What do you want me to use it for? I don't think throwing props at it damages it. Shit. It does. Really? Probably only does like 1 damage per throw. Okay, I will throw the source engine at it. Maybe the spaghetti will kill it. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I know. Oh, for fuck's sakes. If only it didn't flow off so far. If only I didn't have to worry about every other fucking piece of shit annoying me. There we go. Yeah, you run! You run! Piece of shit.
Nice work, Gordon. Sorry I couldn't be more help. I'm still a little weak.
Fuck you. And you especially can go fuck yourself, you fucking gnome. God fucking damn it. Gnomes. It's always the gnomes. Right there.
Well done, Freeman. Freeman, you dispatched those guards with great dispatch. Come now. The vehicle we seek is in the encampment above. This lift will carry us to where the vehicle awaits.
Can you not push me?
Looks like we need to find you a med kit.
And Alex, don't you fucking dare push the gnome. Whatever you do, do not the gnome. You hear me? I wonder, could at this point, could a single headcrab bite kill me? Not from these bozos, from normal one. Maybe? Did I do 10 damage on hard? I don't actually know. I forgot. Or do they only do 5 damage? For the life of me, I cannot remember. Give ammo pistol.
Thanks, Gordon.
Give me up, Scotty.
Puzzling. The sentries should have
Whoa!
spotted us by now.
You think the Combine found them?
Such a theory is hardly far-fetched.
Oh yeah, another section where I can leave the gnome behind. Truly, I am blessed. because again, it's another section that loops around. So I can just leave the gnome there at the start where Alex also grabs the sniper rifle. Do-do-dum. Praise the Lord! We have found a gun. Now I can finally shoot myself. Alright, you little shit, you wait right there.
The Combine found them all right.
But came to no good end themselves. Head crabs have had their way with both parties.
I do very much like the setup of this whole section, though. You kind of see everything you're gonna explore from the start.
That bridge. I think I see the car you were talking about.
Like, this is probably one of the best sections in episode 2. Like, you're mostly on your own. It's tight and well paced. I like it.
Well, if they got it over there, maybe we can jump it back to this side.
We recommend the
NPC roll of mine.
Hey, I'm feeling a lot better.
That condition will not last long if you plunge into the toxins below.
It's funny how the camera just moves instead of zooming. I mean, it's...
Free man skirts the hazards in the pit. This mounted gun may prove...
Honestly, just having it move is way easier to do than having it zoom, I suspect.
The gun would appear to be powerless. Go, Freeman. I will look after the Alex Vance.
Look at Alex and type
Well,
rotate 9.
Gordon, I guess it's all up to you. Here, I'll get this field down.
Okay, make sure to solve the funny VR puzzle. Oh, whoa, look. Look how fast she did it.
Careful now.
No. But yeah, this is probably one of the best sections in episode 2, just because it's very tightly woven. You know where your target is. You basically see the entire section you're going to be going through from the start. I like it. It's very nice. Reminds me of the better sections from like Ravenholm or just HL2 in general. Plus, of course, even like weirdos like you, John, are happy because Alex isn't with us. I mean, she joins us in everything else, so there's that. That seems to be a problem. I do not have the fucking ammo to take care of poison zombie. What are the console type inputs? Shit. Maybe you should just kill me. You know what? We're both going on this venture. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Damn you, physics props. Oh no. There we go. See, problem solved. Didn't even have to reload once. Trust me, I think. You think. You think. Oh man. You think an awful lot for a Source user, you know that? Thank God for the crowbar, though. And thank fuck that the crowbar one hits every sort of, every type of headcrab.
Hey, we got the rifle charged up.
Good. I'll leave the killing to you, because I'm quite literally out of ammo. Well, okay, not entirely, but still. There's only so much I can do with 30 shots. And it's suit energy. Why do you hate me? Of course it grabbed the plank. God damn it. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is type give current ammo. Don't worry. I have 12 shots for my pistol. That is all I'm gonna need to fight the Combine. Also, I know that mostly there is a gameplay thing, but sometimes you have to kind of wonder why, like, what the lore implication would be for certain, like, barnacle placements. Like, why did they feel the need to bundle up there, like, right there specifically, and why so many of them at once? Makes you think. Gives you the big thing. Lamau. What to do is type plus jump. I mean, honestly, why not reuse these things from Ravenholm? Honest to God, why not? Lamau. Man, this is an experience I didn't have in a long while. Not having any ammo in a Half-Life game. God damn. Honest to God, this is something I haven't had for quite a while now. I wonder, are they programmed to just bash through the door? Honestly, that would be kind of badass. Hi. Perfect. Have fun. Okay, 12 shots from my shotgun. That's all I need to fight the Combine Empire. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a funny here that if you throw in a nade, it throws it back out again. Yeah, see? What the fuck? That was a very interesting interaction. Man, Alex, you used to be a better shot. Lamau. It is very funny that after pulling the nade, the zombie now forced to slow walk. I think for just a while, I think they can start running again. But yeah, they're like forced to slow walk for a second. Jesus, Alex, careful. Sure, let's all just walk into the fire. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, now I have 30 shots from my pistol. More than enough to defeat the... Okay, I'm gonna stop. This type shake. It's not funny yet. I guess the more appropriate question would be, has it ever been funny? I'm reminded of a line from Team 4 Star's Dragon Ball Z Abridged Kai. It's never been funny. It's never gonna be funny. No, wait, sorry, the full line was, it's not funny. It's never been funny. It's never gonna be funny. Said at that cadence, and with very much anger in your voice. Oh, well. Honestly, I did more damage to myself than if I had just fucking fought the Zombine head on. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Okay. What a weird fucking marketing strategy, though. Like I mentioned recently, I watched Vinny Vinesauce, you know, look through some classic commercials. Like, ads have always been just the strangest thing. Like from that whole era in the 90s where everything had to be like grunge, butt rock, so edgy and cool. Yeah, we're gonna be playing 9 Inch Nails and Limp Bizkit, and oh my god, yeah, it's so cool and edgy. It's especially funny when they try to make like Nintendo games cool and edgy. Like, yeah, see this Mario Kart game? It's super cool and edgy because you go so fast. At least there was some market share to the Sonic franchise being kinda edgy. Shadow the Edgelord. Always very funny. I still can't get over the fact that such a character was ever created. Shadow the fucking Hedgehog. Good god. Like, it's... You kinda get desensitized to it after a while if you hear his name often enough, but the fact that they unironically have a character whose name is Shadow... I can't get over the fact that that Sega ever thought that was a good idea. Like, yeah, we're gonna unironically name this guy Shadow. Because, by God, either this edgy shit works or we're dying by it. Man, the 90s and early 2000s were a different time. Also, I still find it funny that you can hack apart the Zombines as well. Even though, you know, technically speaking, you'd expect their armor to... Well, I guess it kind of depends on what sort of armor the Combine or the Overwatch soldiers are wearing. Like, if it's just standard Kevlar, I'm not sure how much that would protect you from, like, a fucking saw blade through the midsection. Because, you know, Kevlar is supposed to fucking protect against gunshots. I mean, if it's like steel plates, maybe that could help. Even then, most steel plates used to make stuff bullet resistant aren't really that thick. Though, to be fair, even knight armor wasn't really that thick. It was a few millimeters. Deep enough to, like, protect from arrows and shit. I'm of the opinion that we should ban ads. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is type SV friction 0. Let's fucking go. Honestly, this is one of these sections that's always very funny when you have like perma bodies, because then you really do see just the sheer carnage of like all the fucking zombies that you killed. Zombinos. Half-Gnome. Yes, hi Tomoshka. Yeah, sadly the gnome isn't on... It's like that fucking Poochie joke from The Simpsons. If the gnome isn't on screen, people should ask, where's the gnome? Well, he's currently up there hanging out with Alex. Because thank fuck, this is one of those sections where I don't need to carry the fucking gnome with me. You just got gnomed! Alright. Half home. Hyper blah. What's that supposed to mean? Prop physics create props junk gnome until end as set name gnome. Never understood the gnome meme. There's nothing to understand about most memes, honestly. It's just... I mean, the fucking gnome memes especially were just, you just got gnomed! And now you are allowed to laugh. Sorry pal, you just got gnomed. I don't get it either. And then again, most internet memes can be placed in that caliber of, I don't get it. Because I'm old. Ow! Ugh! Maybe you were actually able to hear my fucking neck breaking back then. Fuck me, bro. I still do thankfully have a second case of, can of boomer juice with me. So, you know, I'll be able to drag this shit out for a while. The funny thing is, even these large cans, like the size of like beer cans, what was it again? Yeah, 37 kilocalories per 100 milliliters. The whole thing is 500 milliliters. So yeah, that's about 185 kilocalories. Though the problem is, the pure calories aren't the problem. This thing has like 8 grams of sugar in it. So yeah, not something I should drink every day, which I thankfully don't. I only save it for special occasions, like when I'm playing with my gnome. You should just eat caffeine pills like a real man. No, I like my energy drinks where honestly at this point it's probably less so the caffeine keeping me awake in any sort of form. It's probably just the sheer sugar rush. Again, don't drink too much of this stuff, honestly. These days, most of the time I just drink water. Or the occasional glass of like Coke Zero. Because yeah, like too many soft drinks is not good for you. Anyhow. Fucking me. It's already been 2 hours. It doesn't feel like 2 hours have gone by. It doesn't feel like that at all. But who knows for how long we're gonna be here. Until I get this fucking gnome business out of the way. Gnome to meet you. I don't know. I don't fucking know. This also kind of bops. Makes adrenaline shots and caffeine pills. Oh hell yeah! I love having a heart rate over fucking 200. A resting heart rate over 200, I should say. No, you don't. I got your back, man. Don't worry. Man, Earl Doom is nice. There we go. Praise the Lord. We have ammo. Oh no, wait, it's just... Fuck, it's just a grenade launcher. Damn it. Do not praise the Lord, for it is only the fucking grenade launcher. What a shame. Well, I guess if you felt the need to, like, farm zombie kills with a grenade launcher. Again... For some reason... Oh, come on. Game, please. Game, for the love of God. Bruh. But yeah, for some reason, episode 2 just loves its infinitely respawning enemies. Don't ask me why. Hey Alex, you want to take the shot? Just imagine he's an active president. That is a needlessly dark joke. Then again... I mean, how many people have made jokes about Kennedy's head and its resemblance to a broken watermelon. That's... What is wrong with me today? I don't know, maybe at the end of this it turns out boomer juice isn't good for me. And it just fucking does things to my brain that I'd rather not go into detail of. And here we are back to our favorite fucking pastime. Platforming across these fucking poisoned bogs. Must be a Dark Souls level. With how much fucking Valve seem to love their poison swarms. The funny joke here is, of course, Half-Life 2 and its fucking poison swarms actually predate Dark Souls, and I'm pretty sure perhaps even Demon Souls. Yeah, don't ask me why Miyazaki is so obsessed with like poisonous swamps and having the player go through them. Maybe just because it's like an easy environment to make like challenging. Because what if we made the ground is lava, but instead the ground is poison? Oh yeah, I think Demon Souls had a poison level in it. Dark Souls had, of course, the fucking what was it called? Not the depths, that was the thing above it. Above us! Fuck, what was it called? Shit. I feel like I just had the name and then suddenly it slipped my mind. Ah, God, my nose. Pfft. How about no? Fucking stop bullying me. Damn you. Oh. Pfft. Wait, were these guys playing Russian roulette or something like that? Maybe. I mean, to be fair, if I was like in a rebel base and it got raided by Combine and invaded by headcrabs and all my friends, you know, got turned into mindless zombies and now reside in a poison swamp. Get out of my swamp! Then I too would feel suicidal. I mean, more than I do already. For it is the fate of every Source gamer to hate himself. I don't think this is intended. Well, unintended these nuts? Nope, it's not intended. Okay. I dream about shooting myself with a revolver. Exactly. No. Yeah, the Jalopy is a pretty cool car, all things considered. So, okay, if memory serves me right, I'm gonna want to slot the gnome in there, or either back in there somewhere. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a lot of fucking physics chicanery, which I'm not looking forward to. Oh, so this is the intended path. Oh! So that's where the fucking ladder is at. You wanna know something funny? For the longest time, I went like this. And then, you know, up here, then jumping over. So that's the intended path. I see. Huh. Ooh, that's some interesting fucking weight painting. Not entirely sure if that's how it would work and look if a steel beam fell apart, but who knows. Yeah, first time I've seen that ladder myself. To be fair, they made it just as rust-colored as everything else in this bridge, so I'm very soft metal, lol. Yeah. So I'm not surprised that most people miss that because, yeah, it has a very fucking similar coloration to the rest of the bridge. Of course you're not gonna see that shit. Oh boy. I just thought of that meme. Wait, it's all a seesaw puzzle? Always has been. Fucking hell, man. I mean, I know it's hard to think up new physics puzzles. I can relate. I can sympathize. But at the end of the day, how many seesaw puzzles did Gordon have to fucking solve at this point? Too many. The amount of these seesaw puzzles is too damn high. Pretty sure you can just shove these cars off the edge, lol. Oh really? I thought you had to do like a seesaw thing where you all put them all on like one end of it so that it keeps it up. Was I wrong? Have I been lied to? Well, too late now. That's a very interesting cave-in. How the fuck does that happen? Damn, bro. There's nothing stopping you from shoving them off the edge. True. Well, whatever. So I'd imagine it works. Potentially, I guess, you know, considering Valve and the hyper-focused playtesting, yeah, I guess I wouldn't let that kind of shit fly. Man, imagine if this generator worked. Imagine if we could open that gate and just leave without Alex. And without a gnome. Okay, so this time she did an animation. I remember when I played this on my own, she was just standing there. I just had uncanny Alex standing there, looking at me.
Well done, Freeman.
Yeah. Wait, no! No! The gnome!
Oh my god. Look at this car.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
There are advisors yet unhatched.
Whoa, wait.
On the lookout.
This road will take you near White Forest.
No, I need the gnome. I need the gnome. You can't do this to me, game. Why does it close? Shit. Okay, now what? No, I'm never fast enough to. Oh god. What do I do? Are you fucking kidding me, game? Was I actually supposed to take the gnome all the way with me? Are you shitting me? Wait, did the gnome actually despawn, or is it still there? Didn't I put it into that corner there? Why can't I see it? Game, I am going to have a fucking mental breakdown. You don't do this to me.
Gordon, let's go. I'll stay here.
Hey, can you do me a favor and keep that door open?
Let's hit the road.
Where is it? Oh my god, I think it despawned. Oh my god, game, you don't do this to me. You do not fucking do this to me. It despawned the gnome? Whoa. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you for real? I can leave the gnome with Alex, no problem in the antlion caves, but here it's not allowed? You've got to be shitting me. The gnome is gone. Wait a second. Okay, hold on. Save the game here. Do I have a save somewhere before I left? Oh god, what was that? Where is this? Where? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. You've got to be shitting me. That was the earliest one, right? And there's no before that. Fuck me, bro. Shit.
We'll keep on the lookout.
Oh god.
This road will take you near White Forest, but be wary that others may use it as well.
I didn't know you had to take it with you. I didn't know. I didn't know you had to take it with you. Fuck me. Hold on, let me check the guide. Did it say in the guide that you had to take it with you through this section? I thought you could leave it there with Alex and the Vordy. Freeman Pontifex. Oh, you were supposed to toss it on the bridge. Fuck. You were supposed to toss it on the bridge. Shit.
Our bonds.
And there's no earlier save. The earliest one is this one. And it's all the way. Fuck. It's so Jover. Unless I can somehow make my way back. Unless through some sort of miracle I can get back. Shit. Wait a second, couldn't I do the thing where... Oh. Fuck. Come on. Don't do this to me. Just let me up there, please. I'm begging you. I'm literally dancing around on props, just begging you to let me up there. Fuck yeah! Okay, get me back. What the fuck? What? 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 Oh, the stairs despawned. It despawned the stairs. Oh, fuck me. Damn it. Hit a probe on the, you with the gravity gun. Yeah, I know. I did that. Come on. I mean, that's also good if I can get on top of that. Somehow. Yes. Come on. Is there an invisible wall up there? Shouldn't be. Please let me up there, please. Oh, come on. Come on. Spawned around the same time the stairs did. Ah, fuck. That is such bullshit. You can leave the gnome with Alex just fine, but you're not allowed to leave it there? Really? That is such bullshit. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I don't have a single save before this one. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Either use the command or give up low. Yeah, the problem is... the problem is, what if the command doesn't work? That's what if the command doesn't work? The command works, I checked it. Are you sure? Does it actually work to like does it actually recognize that gnome as the one gnome? I got the achievement. Ah, fuck's sakes. So where is it? Oh wait, just no, just send it to me in Discord. Just fucking send it to me in Discord. Probably easiest way to do it like that if you just send it to me on Discord. There we go. Alright, let's make sure I point in the right direction. God damn it. God fucking damn it, man. Unbelievable. Okay, now to make sure I have it in the right place. Oh, this is going to be very funny around curves. Yep, there we go. That's what I thought. Okay, I need to...
I'll wait here.
I need to find like a good spot to wedge him in. I mean, honestly, wouldn't it be funny if you could just ask Alex to hold him while you're driving around? Just like, yeah, Alex, just hold on to this for me, please. Oh yeah, he likes sliding around, doesn't he? Damn it.
Should have known it wouldn't be as easy as just driving down the road. Looks like we'll have to take a detour.
Isn't there like some kind of sweet spot where you kind of wedge him in? Nope. Still sliding around, merrily around. God damn it. Well, I'm just gonna punt him right there. You could, simplify Empire now, set parent Alex, Empire now, set parent attachment the eyes. I'll probably pick a better attachment than eyes, but you know. Yeah, maybe parent it to her hands, you know, to imply she's actually holding on to it. Just, you know, Alex, hold the fucking gnome, please. I could have sworn there was some sort of sweet spot you could find. It was kind of like wedged in. Alex must be very fucking confuddled by what I'm doing. Like, what the hell is he up to? You know, considering Gordon can just drive telepathically,
I'll watch the car.
you'd think he'd be able to just, you know, kind of hold on to the gnome while driving. Damn it. We could simply spawn a new one when you get to the rocket. No, I want to do this for real. I want to do the funny achievement for real. Even though this shit's going to be very painful around the fucking chase sequence. With the helicopter. Damn it. Well, it wasn't my intention that I have to spawn a new one. That definitely wasn't the plan. I was betting on Valve not being a bunch of assholes and fucking despawning him.
A radio tower. If it's working, we need to send a warning to White Forest. They've got no idea the Combine's heading their way.
Tell me about it. No one will know. Everybody will know. I will know. That's the worst part. As long as I know, it's like I will never leave me alone with that. I will bully myself relentlessly for not getting the fucking gnome achievement properly. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna get the car up there and then bring the gnome along. Yeah, right there. Gnome! Get your ass back here. I guess no sweet spot for me. Maybe they patch it out? I don't know. Maybe it never existed. Maybe just something we tell ourselves. What did... Oh, no, he's right there! Hold on to your gnomes. Ooh! No, you don't. Stay the fuck here.
It's been deserted. They must have a transmitter in one of these buildings. Oh my god.
Walk him to the next area, then walk back to the car. True, the problem is that one section that'll come up later where you have to evade the hunter chopper in the car. That one's going to be painful. Okay, there we go. You wait there, you wait here. Fuck's sakes. Gnome. You just got gnomed. You shove him through the window in the back. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that later. Through the window in the back. If that holds him, if that is the alleged sweet spot, then I'd be a happy camper.
I'll keep a lookout while you poke around inside.
I find it funny that Alex does this shit again, because that's exactly how, you know, she got ambushed by a hunter last time. Like, you'd expect she would have learned her lesson at this point, right? Like, hey Alex, how about you don't hang around on your own when there's blatantly fucking, you know, hunters to go around.
Gordon, hide.
I think it's too late for that. I'm pretty sure that thing saw me.
Hunters. They're out there.
Do I have... No. Shit.
It's on the roof.
I mean, to be fair, if it comes down to it, I can always just cheese them with the car.
The door! Here it comes! They're not gonna catch me off guard. Not this time. I'm ready for you.
There we go. Hunters are cool. Yeah, hunters are pretty based. Oh wait, can I do the funny? Hold on, let me see if I can bait him into shooting on onto the barrel. Ah, fuck. Yeah, one of the funniest methods for insta-killing them is having them shoot at the prop, and then shooting that prop back at them. Ouchie. Ah, shit. Damn you. Maybe a barrel isn't the best one for that because I can't see what I'm doing. I'm out. They probably have more health because it's hard. I'm pretty sure you could insta-kill them with that on normal. Not here, I presume. Oh, come on. Pretty sure you also had to do that for an achievement.
We should get our warning out and then keep moving. That was probably a scouting party. Let's go find out what we just powered up. I sure hope it was a transmitter.
I guess lore-wise it works to say that even in HL2, you know, and stuff like, you know, Route 17 and whatnot, we never really went that far away from the city to, you know, justify hunters. Like, you know, White Forest and its regions seem to be genuinely, like,
Here it is.
very far away from the city.
Okay. The signal's really weak. Well, let's give it a try.
These are the only new enemies
Forest,
that are like,
come in.
lol.
White Forest, do you read?
They slot in very nicely.
White Forest, do you read?
This is White Forest. Identify yourself.
This is
Alex? Alex Vance? Where are you? I expected you hours ago.
Well, we had a bit of a setback.
Don't you understand the gravity of the situation? The survival of Earth depends on the data you carry.
Yes, I know. But the Combine, they're heading your way.
What? What's that? What? You're heading our way? Well, I should hope so.
No, not
Typical
us,
boomer.
the Combine.
You're
have to
breaking
get
up,
ready.
Alex. What? What?
Crap. I wonder if we got any of that. Let's get back on the road.
Honestly, that was the perfect representation of like a boomer trying to use something like Skype. The route guys plugging in the route in and out. Yeah. Okay, let's try this back window theory. If I can get up there. Hold on, Alex. Huh.
Let's keep going. See if we can pick up the road somewhere ahead.
Oh my god, does it actually hold? I think it actually holds. Oh, praise be! The gnome! He holds! I should probably still save from time to time. Ah, shit. Called it too early. Oh no, he's right there! Man, I should have faith in our Lord. God, now I feel like now I know what parents feel like on their fucking field trips. Like you feel like you need eyes in the back of your head just to keep an eye on the kids. I hope I'm going in the right direction. Faith in me. No. Whoa! Please tell me the gnome's still there. Oh, thank God. I genuinely... Honestly, I'm genuinely starting to sound like a concerned parent on like a fucking field trip or some shit like that. Like, oh God, is he still here? Is he still there? If you don't stop acting up like that, there's no, we're not gonna go for McDonald's. Don't make me turn this. Whoa! The car just had enough of my bullshit. No. That's not how we negotiate. You will accept this gnome into your life, car. Damn you! How did I do it the first time around? I do like McDonald's. Yeah, exactly. Wait, you do? I thought McDonald's was horrible over there in the States. Like, I always find it funny how, you know, the typical American chains, the quality of the food is the worst in the States for some fucking reason. Like, when you think the US of A, you think of McDonald's, Burger King, KFC. But then, you know, you check out the food in this, the food in the chains in the States, and they're horrendous.
I know that peak. You can see it from White Forest.
Damn it.
We're heading the right way.
No, we're not. We will, once I get this little fucker in there. Nope, I will fuck you up. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm confuddled. Where is he now? Is he now on the... I think he's now on the lower plate. Yep, that is not what I want. Damn you. You just stay there, Alex, okay? I got this. And why is the back of this goddamn car so high? Damn you, Gnome. Ouchie. Don't you dare hit me. Oh, the car is not a fan of that. Ah.
Look! It's one of those advisor pods.
Yes.
Back in the Citadel, those things we saw.
I made a picture about that back in the day, before I knew what how to do lightning well. Lighting well, not lightning. I still wouldn't know how to do good lightning in a fucking Gmod picture. Well, to be fair, I guess you just do it in fucking post effects like Photoshop or some shit.
What was that?
What do you think? Honest question. What the fuck do you think it was?
There it is again.
Like, when was the last time, Alex, something fucked with our minds like that? And before you became cringe. How dare you?
Advisor around here someplace.
Nah, man, I became base because I got away from Gary's mod. Best decision in my life, I tell you what. I tell you what.
Looks like we weren't the first to find this place.
Oh wait, this music is also pretty cool. I'm a modeler now, I'm better than everyone else. True! So true! I agree with that statement.
I think we found our advisor. The Vort said we should kill them before they hatch. Ah, life support. What do you say, Gordon? Shall we pull the plug? Sorry about this.
I think she might...
Get this open.
I think she might be implying like
Over to you.
dialogue she had with the Vort while, you know, you were gone. Oh no, my FOV.
Oh my god.
True, we are unqualified for this. That's alright. Ah, yes. I wonder what that section would be like in VR. Mans unironically said hot. Goddamn. Seek help. Seek God.
Oh my god.
So what do you think? Made a specific prop just for that?
Thank god.
I kind of feel like it is, because it has its own physics. Yeah.
It was hurt. Did you see it?
They made a prop just for that one section.
Done. Uh-oh. Sounds like it called its friends. Soldiers!
Oh hey, crossbow. My beloved. Now I can do cool trick shots again. Like that. Not like that.
We gotta get out of here.
Oh yeah, this song. Oh god. Alright. Sorry about that. Oh, how dare you? Now, okay, now you've declared war on me. You mess with the gnome, you get the freeman. And I get dead. Did they always do this much damage? I don't know.
Sounds like it called its friends.
Like, yeah, I started this encounter with like 100 health and 86 power. Jesus. What the hell? Thank you. Thank you for the compliment, kind stranger. Oh, come on. There we go.
We gotta get out of here.
Like, am I imagining things, or is episode 2's hard mode for once actually hard? Okay. Why do I take this much damage, though? Imagine if they made hard mode actually hard. And wouldn't that be revolutionary? Oh, fuck you! Oh, you
Soldiers!
asshole. Fucking... Okay, just spam crossbow. Fuck you.
We gotta get out of here. Let's get to the car.
There we go. Now it seems more under control. Though there's still a hunter-shaped pain in my ass. And not how you think, John. I know you'd like to get, you know, down and dirty with the hunters, but that's not what we do here. Okay, where's this fucking asshole up here? You! Fuck you, cunt! Fucking asshole.
Oh, we've gotta get out of here.
Fucking just fucking sniped me. Gnome said parent. Oh no. Oh no, not the gnome. Were they trying to tow my car?
No more. We've gotta get out of
here. Wait, what? Oh, their car. Why can't I push this one though? Oh wait. Oh, you know, I could just move my car. Yeah, trying to do this while on the fire is probably not ideal. Please, God, hold. Just hold. I'm not asking for much, I'm just asking for you to hold, you asshole! Oh, no. And it's gone again. The problem is I'm not sure if there's a way to, I'm just losing control. Wait, where did Gnome go? Where the fuck did Gnome go? Oh, fuck's sake. Am I gonna give up my integrity? Perhaps. Oh, thank you, Alex. You're such a good soul. Thank you for holding on to the gnome, Alex. Hold on to it tightly. Oh, fuck this. God damn it. This entire thing is so scuffed. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud and a schemer. And, well, a streamer, but that's besides the point. You know, it's just Alex being so. It's so nice of Alex to hold on to it. Can do anything apparent for her, but it sometimes disappears. Oh boy. This actually was. I'm actually wondering how the fuck are you supposed to do that legit though? I guess with just a lot of patience. Like imagine doing this section while having to worry about the fucking gnome. Like yes, Alex, just hold on to this that little fuck. Like, as long as we're not being chased, I'm okay with kind of like finagling with the gnome and, you know, trying to do it legit. But this section... Oh, God. Who needs health anyway, right? I'm sure I'm not going to softlock myself. Because, yeah, he's going to hit me for 1 damage and then insta-kill me. Apparently not.
Oh, crap! We may have to ditch the car.
Hey! In here!
This way.
Since you brought that chopper in on your tail.
So what was that about clear parent? Shuva still holding the gnome. Hold on to my baby.
Wanna maybe help us take it down?
Oh, with pleasure.
Oh, fuck me. It's... no. I have to spawn a new one because it tends to disappear though. I think the problem is less so that it disappeared. The problem is more so that it's...
If you want to start chipping away at that chopper, I'll poke around and see if I can find any med kits.
Any suggestions how to set its, you know, see if this wants to enable physics. You seeing anything? If you do,
Get the chopper, Gordon.
Oh. Try wake. Wake me up. No! Or enable motion. How dare you! Maybe it's because he was in the middle of an animation.
You wanna maybe help us take it down?
Oh, with pleasure.
No, it's just inside the wall.
It's not safe here. If you want to start chipping away at that chopper, I'll poke around and see if I can find med kits.
Crap baskets. This entire thing is so scuffed. Could also just have her carry it for the rest of the game.
There's a chopper, Gordon.
Well, the problem is, it's less so about carrying it, it's more so then about putting it into the rocket once the time comes. There we go. Totally legit, thankfully. For fuck's sakes. Come with me if you want to gnome. Where am I even supposed to go? Oh. Evidently through here. Wait, what was the message in console after responded? Set the name of prop physics to gnome. It just says that, you know, its name was set.
Gordon! I found a first aid pack.
Give me one. Thank you, Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinite. But you know, Alex said it before it was cool. And you know, before she could do it dynamically during gameplay. Thank you. You know, the funny thing is you'd expect the pilot to realize, oh, if I keep dropping bombs, that'll just give them more options to throw it back at me, or more opportunities to throw it back at me. Maybe I shouldn't throw any more bombs, but, you know. I guess if the Combines were any smarter, we wouldn't be around anymore. The dynamic of the gameplay medics do. Oh yeah, true. Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, just set Alex to be like a medic class. Ah, fuck me. Oh, that would have been so hype. That would have been so hype if at the end of it I fucking hit him. Shit. Yeah, give me another one. I'm taking way too much damage. Where'd he go? Whoa! Bruh. Oh, physics props, by the way, lol. Jesus. Okay. Dude, you are living dangerously, you know that?
Boy, are we glad to see you guys.
Whoa. That was amazing. The way you threw their minds right back at them. Well, I could sure use a drink. Who's with me?
We need to get back on the road, but our engine's shot to hell. I don't suppose you got any tools for working on cars.
Tools? Got a whole shop over here. Come on, we'll get you set up.
God, this entire achievement thing is so fucking scuffed. I had to respawn the gnome twice now. Had to ask Alex, you know, I had to be like a total beta male and ask her to fucking hold it for me. I don't know.
kidding. We'll be
I guess out of like some kind of sentimental value.
Well, that could be a problem. You hear that autogun going off out there?
Oh yeah, it's actually attached to his hand.
Normally run supplies out of the White Forest base, but a few days ago the Combine cut off access.
I guess it's also a good excuse to, you know, play through episode 2.
Maybe while I'm getting the car fixed up, you can see about clearing up that roadblock.
All the fresh zombies coming out of City 17 have kept them pinned down. It's just a matter of time till the troops start pushing this way. If you think you're up to it, we'll let you out there.
Huh. He's always up for it. Right, Gordon?
No.
We got a trap door.
So what happened behind that door?
On the other side. That way you'll get to see the gun before it sees you.
More importantly, I'm wondering, what does the guide say on this part? Launch him. Set the car. Powerful gun that can kill you in any difficulty in seconds. There's no place for a fragile golden gnome to be. So rest him someplace inside this room. It's not resting on the car. On the table in the center of the room. Oh, for fuck's sake. Do not leave it on the table in the center of the room. God damn it. And I was just about to do that.
Hey, don't worry about us. See this car? We're fixing it up and getting the hell out of here. Driving to Hawaii. Beaches, babes, and waves. Tell you what, if you ever get sick of this rebel crap, you know who to talk to.
Okay, that's based. But yeah, I mean, I guess if something funny happens once again, I know how to spawn another gnome. Man, this is so demoralizing. Like, if it hadn't fucking despawned, bro.
Taking out that autogun.
If Valve hadn't been such a bunch of fucking assholes, I could still be doing it legit. Why are you blaming this on Valve? Because why feel the need to have it so that the gate opens and closes before you'd have any chance to go through? Why have it so that the gate opens and closes at all? Why not just have it so you can go back then pick it up like you did with the, you know, with the Vorties and when you left Alex there by the Vorts to be healed. It was safe to leave the gnome there. I don't know why they felt the need to fucking make it so it's not safe to leave it with her the second time. It's just, that's just mean. It's just so mean, bro. Why? It's just, goddamn. Ah, God, this is all gone to hell. Yeah, that's about how I feel. Yeah, accurate. That about accurately describes how I feel. Oh man, that's just so sad. Well, I mean, I guess at least it gives us an excuse to play through episode 2, right? Right? You know? I don't know. Damn it. I don't know. Like, there's an argument to be made that the 1 free bullet achievement is at least kind of fun, because, you know, it's just, oh yeah, you know, I have to think outside the box. I have to use my crowbar, my rocket launcher, my nades, and my gravity gun instead of my guns, you know? There's at least an argument to be made there that that's fun. The gnome, though, right now has brought me nothing but pain. skeleton gang rise up, I guess. Weird though that they introduced this whole thing with the autogun, even though we've never seen it in any other setting. Like, I feel like there's quite a few situations where you could have applied, well, or rather, theoretically, in terms of lore, the Combine could have applied this autogun. Like, imagine them locking down an entire street in City 17 during the fucking, you know, Civil War with an autogun like this. I mean, I guess you could argue, in terms of lore, maybe they did, and just Gordon never fucking saw any of those. Maybe. I don't know. Should you even put it in the rocket? At this point, it would feel kind of wrong, wouldn't it? Like, at this point, if I put it into the rocket, I feel like I would have just cheated myself. Right? Man. I'm sorry, I mean, the fucking lyrics to Hurt by Johnny Cash are flashing through my head. What have I become? My dearest friend, I hurt myself today. God damn it. Like, that's... Oh, man. Ah, crap. I mean, at this point, the options are... There are a few options. Start a new game, replay to the point where, you know, there's the sniper rifles there in the gnome where I originally lost it, punt it across, and then just, you know, continue from there on in a new stream. Do that off stream and continue from there on in a new stream. Finish the game, bring the gnome across, put the gnome in, and accept the reward with a bitter taste in my mouth. Play the game normally, ignore the gnome, cry myself to sleep, and then do it off stream. I don't know. This whole situation is very demoralizing. Oh man. What is this in my Discord messages? Oh, I see. You just put all of them into a message. All right. Ah, God. I vote option 3. What was option 3 again? Do it in another stream. So bring the gnome up to that point where I lost it, off stream, and then start from there again. But have it Alex carried for this stream. Man. So, wait. Wait, how do you mean? Wait, now you got me confused. I think my brain might be melting. So, have Alex carried for this stream, but don't do the achievement. Off stream, get up to that point where I lost the gnome, and then start a new stream from there next time? Finish the game without it. Oh, okay. And then what, just try the gnome achievement another time again? God, that is demoralizing. And do it off screen. Oh, I see. Just do it off stream here. Oh, man. and do that boring ass gnome stuff on your own time. Damn. Well, shit. Yeah, that's what I get for trying to make content out of gnomes. Fucking gnome time. Fun implication that because there might be some, you know, like leftover programming from when he was still a Combine, that dude was trying to get through the door. Like, hey, let me in, I should be authorized. I mean, I literally have infinite grenades. We can just do this all day. Which one of you assholes shot me? How dare you? God, I'm just... His smile and optimism gone. It's just... all of my energy is gone. Because I have failed at becoming a gnome delivery boy. I never became a gnome delivery man. Not even a gnome delivery boy. I have failed. Shit. Oh, man. Well, alright then. Wonder how and when they had the time to fucking set something like this up, though. Okay, you know what? Just for emotional value,
Car's ready. Come on back and we'll get going.
I'm gonna bring the gnome along. Though, of course, I'm just gonna attach it to fucking Alex and get it done with. I'm just gonna bring it along for like symbolic value, just, you know, so I can say, hey, you know, I kinda sorta brought the gnome, and I'm just gonna do it in my own time, I guess. God damn it.
Thanks for clearing out the yard, Freeman. Heck of a job.
No problemo.
Come on, Gordon, get in.
Okay. Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, we're just bringing him along for sentimental value now.
Not only did they help
no
me
shame
fix the
in
car,
she
they gave us a bonus.
Goddamn.
Special this week only. It's like an onboard radar for you guys. Picks up little beacon jobbers like this one here. We've hidden a bunch of these things out there in the field to signal emergency stashes. So keep an eye out. When you see your dashboard light up, you're gonna want to stop and investigate.
I'll fill you in on the road, Gordon. Thanks again, you guys.
No need to thank me.
God, Mr. Gnome's coming along with us in the most scuffed fucking way possible.
Hey, something on the radar.
Ain't no way, bro.
According to the radar, it must be this way.
Woohoo!
I guess you cleared up that little problem.
Still weird that they don't let you climb in there. Yeah, how dare I have standards and respect for the, well, not profession, for the craft of, you know, doing achievements. Oh god, I'm actually kind of braining when the last time was that I cheated an achievement. I think it might have literally been like when I was super young and I didn't have any money. Oh, hey, look, shooting range. when I was like super young and didn't have any money. So I cheated myself some achievements in whoopsie daisy. So I cheated myself all the achievements in Team Fortress 2 because there are hats tied to certain achievements. I think it was like the... I'm pretty sure I already had the Ghostly Gibbous, but there was also like the... what was it? The fucking director's hat or something like that. Oh god, I think there was even a taunt attached to that. Yeah, I think that is the only instance that comes to mind for me currently. Usually I try to do them legit. Like for example, when I did the, when I played through Project Wingman on Mercenary mode.
We're picking up something on the radar.
And I did it all legit. I was a proper big boy. Is it this fucking scuffed ass shit? Where you have to like launch yourself? God, that's... that is not how physics work, but sure, Valve. Whatever. Yep, it's this one. it's so cursed. I mean, it's a cute and kind of funny idea, but even still, it is pretty fucking cursed that you have to like lob a nade under here. God. And you have to imagine this is a resistance cache. So some fucking stoner, some fucking rebel stoner must have been like, yeah man, we're gonna have it so that you throw a nade under it and it fucking boosts you up there, bro. It's definitely not gonna fucking break your legs or anything. Yeah, it's gonna be so cool, man. It's gonna be so tubular.
Come in handy.
It would have come in handy like 5 minutes ago. Series of commands, it might be possible to get the gnome to entirely replace Alex. What, like, just attach the gnome to every body part of hers? Nice. Honestly, this is a very cute way of like indicating that you can pick up one of these planks. I like it. That on the other hand was kind of spooky. I swear to God, the kind of shit that some of these fucking physics props get up to. See, this as a cache makes way more sense. Just fucking place it under the floorboards. Like, this doesn't give me the feeling that it was designed by some crackhead being like, yeah, man, fucking explosives. Yeah. Oh, we got incoming. I was always wondering, what the fuck about the zombies makes them so flammable that you have to just throw a single fucking flare at them to just set them ablaze? Literally. What the fuck about them is so flammable? No, make her invisible and scale the gnome up a bit. Oh! God, that would be so cursed. I guess you'd have to attach the gnome probably to her hip bone. Just so it would kind of... Yeah, I guess you can do that. Like, attach the gnome to like her hip bone, scale it up so it's person-sized, make her invisible. I think it could work. It would look fucking cursed. It would look giga cursed. But I think it could work. You want to give it a shot? It's just, I can't get the gnome achievement, so I fucking just replace Alex with a gnome. Oh boy. I mean, if you have an idea how to do it, fucking just let me know. Yeah, working on it. Work faster!
We're picking up something on the radar. Now, Why would the Combine put a roadblock way out here?
Because level design. Wait, which one was this one? Oh, it's yeah, it's the one that always like takes me fucking 10 years to realize what the fuck it is. Right? Is it the one I'm thinking?
If I wait in the car?
No, it's not the one that's up there. So wait, is it the one in the cave then? Yep, it's this one. Ah, God. Every time, every fucking time. Like, even when I know it's not what I think it is, it still takes me like ages to find it. Fucking gnome percent. Alright. Ah, golly gee. Hi. Alright, this is another section that would have been shockingly easy considering the gnome, because I just have to place him down somewhere and then play all of this out.
This could be Combine handiwork. Hard to be sure. There's so many ways to die out here.
You don't say. I guess it's as good a place as any to test the whole thing up with, like, you know, how it works to remove the gnome from how to do the whole clear parent thing. Nope, he's still stuck there. Okay. I guess there's literally no other way around it other than just, yeah. Whatever. Wait there. I don't think I can make it invisible. That is an honest shame. That would have been very fucking funny. Because yeah, just imagine playing through this entire section and it's, you know, instead of Alex, it's just a giant fucking gnome.
It's a trap! Gordon, come on, get inside!
Okay, I gotta admit, this section is also pretty cool. Just like fucking fighting off a platoon of Overwatch soldiers from inside the building. Honestly, the biggest loss this entire stream wasn't me losing the original gnome. It wasn't me, like, you know, giving up on the whole achievement. The biggest loss of this entire stream was the fact that we can turn Alex into a giant gnome. Out of everything, that is probably the biggest loss. This building is not for sale. Ah, dick shot. Still trying, by the way.
Listen.
Well, if you do manage, then I mean, it'll probably be the funniest joke this entire stream.
They're still after the data packet.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, but even the fucking elites are coming after us. God damn.
Did you hear that? God, these hunters are tough.
Yeah, fucking tell me something I don't know.
This place is a death trap. Let's get out of here.
Don't worry, Alex. If you die again, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna carry you back to the Antlion Cave so we can do that whole shebang again. No worries. For a second, I thought Alex's body was down there. Now that would have been funny. The fuck?
3 at a time.
Oh, there you are.
It's too much. Let's get moving before they send more.
It's too much. That's what she's... Well, I guess that's quite literally what she said, so there goes my joke. Alright then. God, it's been 3.5 hours. I feel like I'm dying. Oh, I genuinely feel like my brain is melting.
Great shot.
Ah, 69. Nice. Oh, there it goes. Happiness is temporary.
Seek medical attention. Ammunition depleted.
How about you seek these nuts? And there he remains. Ah, God. The fuck? Oh. I forgot. LMAO. I actually...
There's the power source for the shields.
Oh, God.
Skimped on security either.
I can actually feel myself get unfunnier by the fucking minute, bro. My brain is fucking dying.
From here, but I
Oh,
won't
God.
come in with you. Here goes.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Have Alex pick it up. Have Alex drop it. Nice. Yeah, now we just need to make a mod where she actually, where it's like actually animated and you have like AI, like the AI generated voice line of Alex going.
Sorry, Gordon. This thing's fried.
Yeah, have like an AI generated
Since I can't help
voice
you
of
in
Alex
there,
going.
why don't I
Hey Gordon, why don't I carry that for you?
Disable the power cell. We've had enough surprises for one day.
Would have to actually mod the game to get Alex to be a gnome. Sneak attack. Gnome Vance, Alex Gnome, Nomelix Vance, I don't know. How the fuck do you combine Alex and Gnome?
That should have done it. Let's go see if the force field's down. Let's hope there's no more Combine between here and White Forest.
Okay, let's try the funny Hey Alex, be a deer and pick up the gnome for me. Oh, damn it. I think it might be because maybe because it starts with the fucking kill command. There you go. Thank you, Alex. Fuck. Alex, you coming? Alex? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I think the gnome was not doing well for her. Since kill is map, oh, yeah, it's probably processed afterwards. Fucking hell. Oh man. I'm sorry, I'm currently trying to think of anything to say. Brain. It's just... Oh, my brain is so fucking fried, bro. Alex, be a deer and hold on to the gnome for me. Thanks, Alex. I'm sorry, bro. I can just feel my... You know, it hasn't even been that long. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to do the funny jump. It hasn't even been that long, but considering everything, like the fucking struggles with this goddamn fucking gnome in this goddamn fucking game. I'm just dying. Wait, what is even left? Hold on. What's even left? Like, is there any like other large sequence between here and White Forest?
What's that? Something on the radar.
I know. Is there anything else? I mean, there's of course the dog and Strider fight, but I mean that's just a scripted sequence. I don't participate in that. Then you race dog to White Forest, and then in White Forest you just... I think you can place the gnome into the rocket before you have to do the whole like White Forest defense, you know, where you have to like go to the other silo and close it before the Combine get in. I think? I don't know anymore. It has been 3.5 hours to be fair. It feels like it's been 5. It feels like it's been 6. I don't know. It feels like I'm dying.
That doesn't sound good.
Tell me about it. Oh yeah, it's literally just a dog and Strider fight.
Huh, I think that's White Forest. Well, we're close enough to make it the rest of the way on foot if we have to.
Yeah, just hold on to Nomeo. I'm just gonna let this play out. Brain.
Dog, are you all right? Wake up.
The fact that it's even still slightly glowing.
You're all right. You have me worried. Everything working all right?
Oh god, I got a new message. I wonder what it could be. So just... oh, I see, okay. Yeah, don't worry, I got that.
You all right down there?
We're fine.
Is dog okay?
Better now.
We've been waiting for you. Just follow the stream, then head up the other side. White Forest is right there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna place the gnome like in front of the rocket, not actually inside of it, just to like symbolically say, yep, that's where he would go if he hadn't been such a dumbass.
Get the car and we'll challenge Dog to a race.
Sure thing.
Good boy.
Gnome to meet you.
Looks like we need your help again. Would you mind?
Honestly though, John, after all of this, I require a mod from you that like replaces Alex in Half-Life 2, Episode 1 and Episode 2. Just in everything, just replace her with a gnome. It is now a requirement that we get this fucking mod where she's just replaced with a gnome.
Okay, Dog. Race you to the base. Step on it, Gordon.
At this point, it's not even for anything, it's just... after everything, yeah. I just need Alex to be a gnome. Probably already exists, actually. With our luck, probably.
This is it. We made it.
Alex and Gordon Freeman.
Gordon Freeman.
Better luck next time, Slowpoke. Let us in.
Yo, let him through.
Thanks.
We had a feeling you were close when we saw a dog take off like that.
I was never so glad to see him, believe me. Well, Gordon, White Forest. We made it. Safe at last.
You know, this should feel like a victory, but it really doesn't. For good reason, to be honest. For a very good reason. Ah, God. I guess the most demoralizing fact is that having to do this later on my own.
About time, too.
Ah, fuck me, bro. Yes, Alex, I have the gnome. You no need to look at me like that.
Alex, Dr. Freeman, you made it.
Hey! Boy, are we glad to be here.
Yeah, we heard you ran into a little trouble out there. Combine's been trying to hit in the front door. I think they learned their lesson.
I'm sorry. I'd love to say anything funny, but
Not at all.
uh,
I'm gonna go see Dad. I'll catch up to you later. You take care of yourself.
I don't think Eli knows you're here yet. He's in Silo 1 access unit, right through here.
you know, at this point, we could probably just send Dog out on like patrol to just fuck up anything, even looking like it's Combine.
Oh no, what's that?
All right, back to work, everyone. It's just another false alarm in the secondary silo.
Let's take a walk.
Same old Dr. Magnuson.
Imagine taking a giant robot for a walk. Now that's based.
Have you ever used an AR-2 before?
Also, yeah, I'm just gonna skip out the fucking AR-2 joke. Or the AR-3 joke, rather.
Gordon, man, you made it.
Dad,
Alex.
I was so afraid I wouldn't see you again.
There, sweetheart. We're together now. That's all that matters. And look at you, son. I knew if you both stayed together, you could get through anything.
Yeah? We make a pretty good team.
Yeah, well, that's good, because, well, now that
Oh god, I shouldn't be yawning. Sorry about that.
feels down, we all have to do our part.
Dad?
Can you blame an old man for wanting grandkids?
Have sex with my daughter. Oh
Dad,
god.
it's not what it looks like. I'm fine.
Are you sure? Shouldn't we have that looked at?
Really, I'm fine. Where's Dr. Kleiner? We should get this data to him right away.
Okay. Yes, we should. He'll be glad for a chance to get out of the silo. This way, Gordon.
Gordon, she's ovulating right now. Gordon, please.
Yeah, you'd think they were still competing for grant money.
Some things never
Oh
change.
god. It's so cursed.
Do you have any idea how long until the super portal's active?
Fucking wake me up inside.
We're keeping an eye on it.
And what about the Combine? Will we be able to launch before they attack?
It's gonna be close. All it would take is one Strider to destroy our rocket. But we're ready for him.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here any sooner, Dad.
Don't worry, sweetheart. We're gonna make it. I'm just so glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be back.
Submitting it for the Kleiner certificate of approval. With the result of staffing and supply efficiencies. And get your cranial conjugal parasite away from my nose cone!
Now listen here, Magnuson. There's no call for hurtful comments. Good grief. Eli, why didn't you tell me they'd arrived?
Don't worry, Izzy. They just got here.
It would be funny to replace the no model with Alex. just a tiny Alex.
Mention a delight
Well,
to see you here at last.
that's
I see you in the HEV suit have taken excellent care of it.
that's where the end of it would be. You place it in here, and you close the door.
Data, people, the data! Kleiner, are you going?
I think I'm dead. I wish I was dead. Maybe this is hell. Maybe this is what hell is like. Just the sheer fact that I'm gonna do this. Achievement on tag Lamau. Yeah, I know. I have failed. God, I have failed. Well,
You sync up the satellite, or should I postpone the launch to make time for a family reunion?
I mean, we still have a few hours in the day, right? Let's go. Let's. No, I'm not even gonna let this joke play out. I'm not even gonna let this joke play out. I'm just too tired. I just don't even have the fucking energy anymore. Oh god, bro. Play it again once I make my command. see that's like content and shit. Yeah, just turn Alex into a gnome, because then I don't have to, then I don't have to fucking bring the actual gnome with me, because I can just, it's Alex is the gnome. I just have to bring Alex along. Okay, let's get some music going before I fucking just off myself. I'm sorry, I was just thinking. Sure, the joke of swapping Alex and Gnome wouldn't get old within the 4 hours it will take. Never. That would never get old. How could you ever imagine that such peak comedy could ever get old? No way. That's impossible. It's just you know what, I'm gonna do something that I'm gonna regret. I'm gonna look at the Garry's Mod community section, because recently what the fuck's that asshole called? The fuck Boom, the dude who made that whole like skibbity toilet. I mean, dude can animate, but it is a real shame that he's an asshole who, made fun of the Ukraine war and is a Russian/Putin sympathizer. It's an honest shame. It's sad that that's what we've come to. No, it's okay. It's not all just memes. It's actually fairly balanced out. Though, to be fair, I don't want to know how SFM looks. But somebody just... Oh, no, okay, it's just double posted. I don't know. You can probably just feel the fucking... the will to live. Always been way worse than SFM. Nah, both of them are bad. Both of them are horrendous. Let's see. Source filmmaker. How does the community section there look? It's probably a fucking cesspool at this point. Artwork. The Scout as the dude from Prototype. Honestly, I'm shocked at the lack of toilets right now. I thought for sure like every fucking brainless 12-year-old that's using Gmod/SFM would be just copying that. But apparently not. And no, it's just more TF2. And JoJo, of course. How could I ever expect anything else? I'm sorry, I can just... I'm sorry, my brain. Okay. I'll end it here. I don't think any other animators think it's funny enough to make them. Shitty military posters. Just shitty TF2 posters. No, it's just the one guy doing it. But I think it's funny enough to make them. Those guys made like hundreds of those videos. Oh yeah, he's milking it dry. Like I said, in any other situation I'd be like, you know what, good for him, why not? You know, the algorithm chose him. Fucking 12-year-olds are going crazy for it, what the hell? It's just, the dude literally made a fucking video, depicting the Ukrainian soldiers as Nazis, using civilians as meat shields, in like the first months of the war. And I'm like, bruh, how much of a fucking piece of shit do you have to be? And you know, he wasn't even repentant about it. Like, I commented on it with a different account, thankfully. And you know, told him, hey bro, this is kind of fucked up, you know? Like, what you're basically posting here is misinformation / Russian propaganda. And honestly, I did something I never imagined I would have to do. I reported this video. I straight up just fucking clicked on the little flag button and reported this vid to YouTube. I didn't think anything would come from it, honestly. I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do it for the sake of things, just so I can, you know, just so I can tell myself, hey, I didn't let it slide. And it actually got yeeted by YouTube. I'm not necessarily proud of it because, you know, it kind of still left a bit of taste in my mouth for the fact that I reported a fucking dude on YouTube. I don't know, I didn't really enjoy it. But it got taken down and he just fucking repurposed it for like one of his million fucking compilations that he does. I don't know. The whole situation is fucked. Well, either way, I am going now. That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. Didn't really ask that. You know what? No, you did ask. By being in this fucking stream, you automatically ask for my opinion on anything. You do not get to say that. You do not get to say you didn't ask. The fact that you're sitting in this fucking stream right now validates the fact that you asked. You asked for my opinion on whatever the fuck I want to, because you're sitting in this fucking stream. You do not get to pull the who asked card. Fuck you. If I was posting this on Discord, maybe then you could be like, who asked? But you're sitting in that fucking stream chat right now, so go fuck yourself. Fucking piece of shit. Alright, in other news, I'm going to sleep now, so fuck you. You stink. And my musical outros are nice, and they don't stink. They smell very nice. They smell like roses and honey and whatnot. And you don't get to complain about them.